PodcastDetroit.com. Y'all go follow
PodcastDetroit.com. VLife. Hello to you. It's your girl, A in the building.
248.
You know, I got some bars, though.
809. Hold on.
5009.
809 5000.
All right, welcome. It's another. You can't hear us yet.
809 5004.
On that. On that.
809 5004.
Oh, they can't. That's the music. I know.
Share this live.
Hey, hello. Say hello.
Whenever you're ready.
All right.
All right, hold on. Let's drop that down.
I'm going to drop a little single one of these days.
Drop that
I'm going to be a
single.
one-hit wonder, okay? AD in the building. Hello. It's
Pew, pew,
another
pew.
lovely
Go live on
Friday
there, okay.
evening here
Yeah,
in
let's see.
the
I mean, you
VLife
go live on there
crew.
too, cuz.
C Banks is here today.
I am.
Man, chill
I
out.
made it in.
Hugh.
Y'all go follow my man Hugh on Man Chill Out on Instagram. Live.
Hi, Hugh.
Praise the Lord.
Praise the Lord.
We got E, the AKA Anthony Anderson. And of course,
Okay,
me,
one
AD.
nation, indivisible, under God.
And Happy New Year to everybody, of course, because it's 2020 and this.
Ooh,
Yes.
ooh. I hope you got your glasses on. Can you see? It's 2020.
I got my
2020 isn't even perfect vision. Did you know that?
It's not perfect, no, because I used to have it.
But
And I
it's-
thought I could see, and I
Right.
still couldn't.
Exactly. It's good
No,
enough
this is
for
the
me,
year
though.
of hindsight.
Yes.
Yes,
Okay.
Hindsight is 2020.
2020.
Well, yeah, but also now like World War III. Like, what is this? Has anyone heard about this?
Hey, it's like I said,
What's that?
January 1st. Dude, new year, everything's cool, life's good.
Yeah.
January 2nd, holy shit, Australia's
Yeah.
on fire. What the hell's going on?
Exactly.
January 3rd,
Yeah.
World War III. That escalated
Yeah.
quickly. What the hell?
Exactly. That's what they want. They want to scare us. You know, Trump
think
is
you're
supposed to be
scared.
quote unquote
They think y'all scared.
impeached. Now all of a sudden we got Iran, people getting blown up. It's just
Well, no, not. I
Did
mean,
you catch all those? Have you seen any of the posts of his old tweets? Like, dude, nothing ages worse than Trump's Twitter
Tweets.
timeline.
I'm really
I
tired of
done
him.
stopped looking at.
No, so this is the best part. I want to make
Trump.
sure I grab this. Da 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 da. No, there was that one. Crap, where did I put it? Sorry, I'm babbling.
We've got Honest Dave live with us right now.
Honest
Honest Dave.
He's hooking us up with some honest information.
Always.
Here we go. So
Facts.
we have from 29 November 2011.
Yeah.
In order to get elected, Barack Obama will start a war. Then from
And he
October
did.
9th, 2012, now that Obama's poll numbers are in a tailspin, watch for him to launch a strike in Libya or Iran.
Wow.
He's desperate. Then from September 16th, 2013, I predict President Obama will at some point attack Iran in order to save face. Then
All
from
three of
September
these things- all these
25th,
things
2013, remember what I previously said, Obama will attack Iran in order to show how
What
tough
up,
he is.
Dewan?
Dun dun dun.
So those aged well.
Oh, yo,
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Raven.
Yeah.
And those are all, that's not
It's
a
common
hoax.
knowledge.
No, that's not fake news.
Yeah.
Little
That's
Those are
real.
his tweets.
Wow.
What up?
Jinx. She trying to say that. So that's
up?
just, you know what? He had, I guess
Miss
he had
Bolden.
a little premonition.
Earl Brinston.
I guess so.
So now I
Tabby
think, you know,
Tab.
this is all happening to fuel his situation, maybe. I don't know.
Y'all share this live.
But like, more importantly, what happens if there is a World War III? Like, are you?
Nothing.
Who's gonna?
Who's prepared?
Yeah.
for
What
World
are you
War
gonna
III?
do? Like, what
I'm finna
would
live
be
my
the first thing that you would do?
regular I don't care
I
about
don't
the
think
war.
it's- I don't
live
think-
in Inkster. Ain't no bombs coming there. We broke.
no, I don't think bombs coming near us.
I don't know, man.
They won't get this far.
Well, you got to keep in mind. So Iran is
care
not
about no bombs.
like
A
a force to be reckoned
yeah.
with when it comes to
Right.
like an international war thing. They're not.
care about that shit.
But the issue that everybody's saying pay attention to and be careful of is cyber attacks,
Oh,
covert
yeah.
ops, that kind of, and terrorist attacks. Like, so it's not going to be
This
like
old.
it ain't
right
going to be
now
like
is
World
on
War
edge.
II.
Right,
like,
when
And the
people.
bills.
yeah.
You gonna see some robots dropping
And
some
DTE.
drones. Some drones popping up,
Oh, my
blowing
fault.
people up.
Comcast.
Listen,
You know,
Comcast
we
is
are in the
attacking.
age
I
of
ain't
technology,
worried
so
about
Comcast is
at
attacking
all.
all of us.
the only
Comcast.
person that I'm worried
Comcast
about
is attacking all of
Comcast
us.
That's right.
and Sprint
It's
is
child support.
attacking everybody.
All those guys that are answering your tech support calls are now the enemy.
They
Exactly.
What up,
Like,
dog?
Seriously, you never know.
I'm not worried
Lord
about
have
that
mercy.
shit.
You never know.
So you know it's 2020. You know we all have our New Year's resolutions.
Yes.
Blah 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 blah.
So what did you have? A resolution?
I bought a building.
You bought a building?
Yes.
I did. I bought a building.
Let's look at that.
So and it's
Okay.
called it's a new business. It's called
He doing rich boy
Resolutions.
shit.
No, it's called Resolutions. January 1, it's all gym equipment, and then February 1 it converts to a bar.
Get your
Get
workout.
I'm
Get
tired.
your abs.
So you
That's
drink for
what
a month. You drink for a month, and then okay,
Work
it's time
out
to
for
get
a
serious
month.
now.
Work out
Get
for a
this
month,
fitness
drink for a
going,
month.
right?
Precious.
I don't have a
Because
New
let's be real,
Year's
that's how this works.
resolution.
See
Yeah,
you
it does.
gorgeous.
So
Yeah,
far,
it
I don't
does.
have a New Year's resolution.
Excuse me.
I'm just letting I'm just going hard. My thing is to just grind and just be successful and just let the energy of the atmosphere and the law of attraction and all those great things just
So
fall.
what are you doing to make those things happen?
Well, I'm putting in the work. This is number one here, the podcast.
Okay.
VLife.
We're here. We're live. We're present.
live.
Okay.
That's one in the making. I have other
What are
business
your other
opportunities
aspirations?
coming up. I have voice acting aspirations.
Oh, okay. Oh, you want
You
to be
hear this voice?
you want to be a voiceover talent.
Yes.
You want to do
I have
voiceover.
done some commercials.
You done voiceover before?
Yes.
Hey, I'm pretty good.
And for
So you know how to make the
WJLB.
words feel real good and crisp.
I can let you
Cool.
hear some of my.
Good night.
You just went straight to like phone sex operator.
We've got Keith Sweat in the building.
to 1-900-ANTHONY.
Keith Sweat.
They need to bring that back, man. It's
I
over
can be a
with. Somebody-
character
Oh
too. I
my
can be
God.
in a
They need to bring
superhero.
phone sex back. It was good money.
I thought about it.
Come
So
on, we
something
can all
to keep in
sit here and do
mind,
that.
There's a huge community that's actually, and we're
Bring the
seeing
phone
more and
sex
more of this
back.
in our studios.
Come
People
on,
doing
y'all,
audio
phone sex
dramas
back.
and
Bring
that
it
kind of
back.
stuff.
Okay. Audio
Come on, we
dramas.
starting the phone sex.
That'd be
You
cool. We
should be
could. I have
one of those
been hearing a
upper-
lot
Come
of
on,
more
who's with
audio
it?
dramas. We
Come
could do
on,
a
man.
skit. We could do an audio
Actually-
skit.
An audio skit of
Like
something.
Somebody from here.
Yes, like
Like Girl
anything.
6. You ever saw Girl 6?
Yes, Girl 6 was
It was a good movie.
one of my.
Or what about that other movie For a Good Time Call? Has
I've
anyone
never heard of
see
that.
that
You freaky as
one?
hell.
Damn, see
What are you
Banks.
talking about?
She from the bank.
No, I'm not.
From the bank.
Y'all
She
know.
from the bank.
That was a movie that went to theaters.
Don't just
You the
don't.
only one went to see it.
Exactly. 'cause
Never
I
heard of it.
never heard of it. Say it one more time.
All right, For a Good Time Call. Check it out.
For a
For
good
a good
Talks about
time
phone
call.
sex.
I
166
think that might have been just
7 C Banks.
8675309. That might have just been a song.
Man.
It was not.
Something was going on. So, C Banks.
Yes.
What is your resolution? Did you have one? Are you going to stick with it?
To not
okay.
let uncles take her picture.
No. Okay.
Uncle
So,
Charlie.
Man.
Uncle
all right.
Charlie.
Yeah, we got to
Uncle
talk about
Charlie.
Man,
this.
day.
So,
Who was Uncle?
Honest Dave brought this up because as soon as I got in here, I went downstairs to go get myself a drink, and there's 3 old men sitting at a table, and I'm just minding
I saw
my
those
business.
guys.
Yeah, they
Yes.
were all up in
They
my
buzzing.
face. Yes, they
They
were.
buzzing.
There's nothing wrong with
When
that.
I walked
Okay.
in,
You got your back out,
oh
though.
my God.
You got your
You're so
back out.
It
beautiful.
don't matter.
like-
Yeah,
You got your
They
back
just
out.
Nothing
out
wrong
there
with it.
scouting
You got your
women
back.
that
Okay, but listen, just because I
One day
got
I'm
my
gonna
back
get
out,
old.
just because
So when
You're
you
not
get old, you
ugly.
just
because
You're
One
not
day I'm
ugly.
gonna
that
get-
don't matter though.
What,
One
he's
day I'm
not
gonna
supposed to
get
say
old
anything
and
to
I'm
you?
gonna
Yes.
take pictures with young
Not at
girls.
all.
Not at all.
No one's supposed
You're
to say
going
a
to be
word to
taking
you.
pictures
He's
with young
the
girls.
age of my
He
uncle.
don't know
I'm
that.
gonna
He
do
my
that.
uncle, dog.
Young
Nah.
Some
We
girls
probably
like
actually
uncles.
related.
Some girls like uncles.
Okay, well, not me.
Okay, but how young is these girls going to be?
I can't
here?
wait till I'm 75.
I'm sorry. Do you not know
To
you're
see a
you're
sea
basically
banks.
sitting in the middle of sugar baby, sugar daddy central?
Is
Like,
that
it's kind of a
sugar
thing.
baby?
For real?
Like
What
Here?
is
it's
sugar
a game we
baby?
love to play here.
Hi.
Is she here with her daddy or her dad?
Okay, are you here with your daddy?
Right.
with your
Is she
daddy?
here with daddy or zaddy?
Or Zaddy.
Zaddy. Is she here with daddy
No,
or
they too
zaddy?
old to be with the Z. No zaddies. Not a 70-year-old man can't be no zaddy.
He wasn't 70. He was. He
When
had
He
to
was like
be at
40
least-
something.
So you
Nah,
just think
like
that
50.
somebody is not
I
supposed to
won't.
say a word to you, period.
When I'm 70, I don't want a
Yeah,
70.
I mean,
Just let you
want
go.
a
Every
baby.
Okay,
time she
okay,
walked
time
past,
out.
you
Okay.
The
said-
problem was,
Okay.
homeboy tried to take a picture of me. That was the problem.
Without your
I'm
consent?
walking. Yes, without my consent. How are
do
you
it
gonna
every
take?
day.
No, that's weird.
Oh
That's
my
weird as
God.
fuck.
People do
And he
that.
wasn't even stealthy about it. He had his phone just ooh yeah.
Can you bend
ooh,
over?
Yeah.
Can you,
Like,
can you touch your toe?
That's just the
Literally,
way
like,
you,
or
that's
this
probably
is-
just the way you
Girls?
perceived it, though.
It wasn't.
Did you think you perceived it a little extra?
No, he had his whole.
Some people are freaky. You
some
can't get away from
people
that.
I don't care. It was
Some people are
disrespectful.
freaky.
So did you say something to him?
Did you
I
say-
was like, "What do you want?" Like, cause
Your
okay.
number, done.
Okay, well,
What-
that
what
wasn't
do I want?
that
That
wasn't
wasn't
going
what
on.
he
Probably
said.
so. She's young.
Like,
Really, I
Somebody
don't
said
even
they
need
might
your
have went to.
number.
Did you go to Mumford?
She's
No, I
only
did not.
two.
She didn't
She's
go
only
to
10.
Mumford.
I got
Sorry.
She's only
She's
10.
a lookalike.
I have
I'm not
She's a
10. I am
lookalike.
24.
Oh my
came
God,
down here
she's
with cash.
I am 24.
All right. So, Hugh,
Grandpa.
what is your New Year's resolution,
I need
dear?
to say my
to get
Okay.
old and get C Banks picture when I'm 80.
She might be
You're
not.
sick.
She gonna be 70 something,
Duh.
80, but
To get
okay.
a C Banks when I'm 80.
Get up
You're
caliber of
sick.
C
A
Banks 1 through 12.
25-year-old.
Oh.
I don't want to be 80 with an 80-year-old woman. I want to be 20. I want her to be 40 years away from me.
Okay,
40
family. I see y'all.
years.
Sick.
What about
If
you?
I'm
Maya,
80
Maya.
and she's 40,
I
I
see
feel
you,
good.
I'll
girl.
consider it if you have money.
Maya,
Oh.
Kelly White,
Will you have
Kelly
money?
Kell,
Brings us back to
Sabrina Green.
Daddy or Zaddy?
I'll
Baby.
consider it you.
What about you, E?
What's that? My New Year's resolution is to love, build, and no more bullshit.
Yeah.
Keep
no
the
more
bullshit away from me. If you want to bullshit with me, you can stay away from me. I'm not. It's a new year. This is new mind state, new frame. It ain't about no resolution. It's just about new times,
Stick it
new
to
things.
Now, how long do you
Definitely
think the
stay
average
committed,
person
yeah.
It's not really no
New Year's
resolution.
resolution is
Do it.
to work out,
No, no, we
eat
not.
healthy,
Okay, time
keep
out.
negativity.
So what's eating
out.
healthy now?
That's
Let's
what
get
I
to
want
that.
to
Let's get to
know. Is
that.
it organic
Let's talk
or
healthy.
natural?
Let's talk
eggs
healthy.
are good for you. Eggs are bad
Let's
for
talk
you.
healthy. Now, Hugh
Exactly.
is,
Bacon
look at
bad
you.
for you.
Look at this guy, man. He was getting it together, but look at this. He can't stop.
What's eating
What is healthy? Come on,
For
talk
who?
to me.
For you.
What is
For
eating
me?
healthy?
Or
For period. For anyone.
More vegetables.
So
more
vegetables.
veggies.
eating healthy
So more
for a female
veggies?
that I
More-
deal with
more
is
veggies. Less
Female.
romaine.
eating healthy for a woman that I deal with is an eggplant salad.
What the fuck?
What the fuck is an eggplant salad?
I feel like I understand where he's going, and I don't like
Eggplant
this.
salad.
This
He's
fool said
wow.
eggplant salad.
Okay.
You're
Okay.
disgusting.
Disgusting.
Dick stuffing.
What is going? She loves to put the word dick in
She
shit.
put dick in everything.
Significant dick.
Significant.
She got a dick problem.
Disgusting. Disgusting.
She got a
disgusting.
dick problem.
She got a problem.
I don't. Anyway. Yeah, that's
Your name is
disgusting.
D Banks.
D Banks.
D-Bank.
Fuck the C.
The D.
The C was-
The C can be for cock.
No. Look at Adrian. They poopy loofy
Disgusting.
shit.
You're disgusting.
Look at her. She know how to put the D in everything, doesn't she? She finds that D.
Delicious.
Good night. I am a
Wowington.
virgin. I don't know.
That's
what
good. Virgins
I
live.
don't
Virgins
know what
live
you're
just
talking
like
about.
So
virgins
Mary.
live just like regular people. They no different.
I guess. So, Hugh came in today. He was looking a little down, a little depressed.
Yeah.
a little
He
distraught.
was.
What was going on? Like,
Child support.
child
It's
You ain't
the-
got no babies.
It's the sweater.
2020 is
I have
already
no
hitting
child.
you?
No,
It's
you
the
don't.
beautiful sweater, man.
Do you really?
Child support.
With a T.
Just one.
Yeah.
So, what, they took some money?
I don't.
They always
like
taking
them.
money. Not no they
Who
take
calling
some money.
You?
Nobody's calling. 248. 809?
5004.
5004.
I mean, we just want to, if
248.
you call in,
Call
we
in.
want you to call
248.
in. At a,
809.
we only do a 10
5004.
minutes of talk time with our audience at an increment.
That's a long time.
So if you want to
Oh.
call in, let us know your New Year's resolution.
We talking resolutions.
Do
What you got to
so.
say? What did you
248.
resolve? What did you resolve
809-5004.
for the new year? Did you
What's my
resolve
New Year's
anything?
resolution?
I didn't
But
even.
we want to know.
I didn't even
what's
get to say
child
mine.
support?
C-Banks didn't get to say her.
I didn't. I'm
sorry,
Let's get back to
C-Banks.
Banks.
My fault.
I'm
I
sorry.
distracted
We get back to
I
you.
did. I'm sorry. See, Banks, what's your resolution?
Okay, so my resolution would definitely have to be being more mentally and emotionally strong. I feel like, some things happened in 2019. A lot of things really happened, and I was like really sad about it. And
What was the worst thing that happened though?
oh God, the worst, probably moving out to Utah for some
That happened this year.
dude.
You worked out
Happened
you went out there
last
for
year.
some significant
You
other.
No,
She
he,
wouldn't-
That's what I meant to
listen,
say.
like we were engaged. Like he
Oh, this
was
is
like,
good.
yeah,
Utah?
yeah.
All right, here you go. You got a call.
All right,
You got a
we
caller.
New
All
Year's
right, what's our
resolution.
caller?
What's
Don't
up,
talk
caller?
over them.
Hello.
Hi, the VLife crew in the building. Who it be?
Hello?
Oh, they hung up.
All right. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Wrong
I
number.
guess that New Year's resolution
Wrong
was
number.
to get a better phone.
Peter.
Anyway, so you moved to Utah.
Shot.
Yeah.
And-
And it was just like, it was the worst experience, honestly, I've ever had. For one, we have
Calling
another
back.
caller.
I guess we'll try it again. Hello.
Hello. What's up? Hey, how you doing? Is everything all right?
They're fine.
Can
May
you hear
the
us?
force be with you then.
Gotta
You
get a
keep
better
calling
phone.
and we can't get through.
Okay, we can mute those.
You're
calls.
wasting our talk time. No,
Wait,
I'm
let's
just
go.
kidding.
Now, what were you saying
We're
again?
gonna mute it to 7.
Yeah.
So I moved out to Utah,
Mhm.
and like, you know, we had broken up before, but like there was some time in between us. Like we spent about 4 or 5 months away from each other, and we tried it again. And things just at first they were fine, but then you know things started getting worse and worse, like manipulation and just like verbal abuse and things of that nature. And it wasn't what I thought I was moving into.
Was it like a
Utah.
person? Like when you got
What
there,
part of
how
Utah?
long before
Tooele, Utah.
did it started getting that way?
It started happening again within like the first 2 months I was there.
How's the weather in Utah?
The weather honestly isn't bad. Like the winters, I would
So how long?
prefer.
Like, how did it feel being the darkest person in Utah? And
oh
you-
my,
and you're
okay,
Exactly.
yes,
It was your
And-
date
and
night.
you are not a dark skinned girl.
no, yes, exactly. Okay, so I'm really happy that Honest Dave brought this up.
So was he a white guy?
He was white.
Okay, we
Oh,
kind of
was
figured
white.
that.
He was white.
What
Like,
is that supposed
I
to
mean, like he
mean?
just said.
Like,
did you just hear him? You were the darkest person in Utah.
Okay.
Were you supposed to be wife number 2 or 3?
Right.
You know they have like
Okay.
cults and stuff over there.
He was from
See that?
Michigan. Like we
They
met.
have a cult
at-
following over there.
Listen, we met at Central Michigan University.
Oh,
like
okay.
CMU.
we had
Yeah, I got
CMU,
people
Fire
that
Up
went to
Chips.
Central.
We met there, and then you know, like
Chippewa.
things were Chippewas. Things were fine, and then I don't know, just like the kids there were super racist. We were staying in a very rural area, and we were working in a rural area as well.
I'm sorry. I feel like very
Isn't
rural
Utah
Utah is like,
kinda
when I
the
tell
whole
people I
thing?
grew up in middle of nowhere, New Hampshire, which is pretty redundant.
Okay, you'd be surprised. Like there are some spots like Salt Lake City.
Oh, so yeah, phenomenal. I've gone
Yeah.
skiing there. Yeah.
Provo, Salt Lake City, like those are the spots where, you know, it's like upper class folks. Ogden even, you know, there's upper class folks. But like there's other parts in Utah. It's not all Utah that's rural. You would think, right? Because like there's only mountains, right? There's only mountains and deserts and Mormons. But in this
I mean,
particular area, in this particular area, it was just like
Do you have Instagram?
it
Yeah, I
was
was just live
it
on
was
Instagram.
rough. It was super rough.
found out.
It was hard to make friends that were our age that also drank, because when you're a Mormon, you don't drink pop.
What's a Mormon?
Mormon is a religion.
Dude, go watch
The
the,
guys that
South
ride the
Park
bike,
episode
the guys that ride the
about
bikes
the
with the
Mormon
white shirt.
religion.
I thought those people were Amish.
No.
No.
Here's the greatest thing you will ever. Have you ever
Mormon.
heard the phrase "talking out of your hat"?
No.
No.
Strength.
Okay, so talking out of your hat, basically it means you're making up bullshit. That comes from the founder of the Mormon religion, who literally started a religion by saying he went out into the woods and found these stones, these seer stones, that he could only he could translate, and 2, he could only see them if he put them in a hat, and he put his head in the hat, and then he would translate to somebody standing off to the side, and it was all so much bullshit that's where the phrase "talking out of your hat" comes from,
Oh wow.
It
which
was
then evolved, of course, into talking out of your ass. But
Just don't
that's
go
it.
back
yeah,
to Utah,
it's
Seabass.
but it's a
not for
mess.
you.
It was not for me. I was
It's not
like,
for you.
woo, exploring the country.
You belong on the
Like
east
I
side.
just don't understand
You think so?
what made you do
Yeah, you got that
that.
east in you.
Well, I mean,
see Mac all
love. That's
over you.
why.
Bewick.
I see Mac and B Wick all over you.
You gotta go to Mac
fuck
and Bewick.
up.
You look like a
Mac
Mac
and
and
B.
No, I don't. Shout out
Don't
to
she
Calvin
look-
Hobbs. I don't know if
What
he's
she look
listening
like
right
to
now.
y'all?
Mac and B
Do
Wick.
she look like she from Mac and B Wick
No,
to y'all?
I do not.
Yes.
Let me know.
No,
got
I
that
don't.
little-
Ypsilanti, where y'all
You
think
have a
she from?
doppelganger
Where
on
the-
Mac and Bewick right now.
Ypsilanti,
No, I
down.
don't.
Which one y'all think she
Somebody
from?
thought she was from Detroit because they said Mumford.
No.
Where y'all think she from? Come on now, tap in.
You went to
All right.
Persian.
She went
No,
to
I
Pershing.
don't.
Do you
didn't
think
she?
he
I
was
did
trying
not.
She look like she went to Osborne.
Okay.
She do look like an Osborne girl.
Fuck you
Do you
guys.
think he was
You
trying
look
to
like you went to
control-
Osborne.
Do I think what?
He was trying to control you.
Yeah, that's what it
Definitely.
was.
Definitely.
Once he got you in that cipher, that's what that was.
I
Control.
mean, like, even before that, even before I moved out there, he was like, we're going to start a family together. Like, I'm willing to work for
Oh,
this.
you was about to get married?
Yes. and like have kids. Like that's the crazy
Utah.
thing in Utah.
We was never going to
Biracial kids.
And yeah,
Biracial.
not that matters. Not you know me. Not that
That's
matters.
crazy.
But
Oh, okay.
I done broke the
Yeah.
microphone.
Oh, tap it in.
So if he knows that you're saying this stuff about him, he's willing to come do the Joe from You.
What you mean?
Oh, you haven't seen the show You yet.
Oh, yeah. Okay, funny story. So he actually
saying
ended
you.
up.
Ready to
No,
kill.
listen. He
Ready to
actually
kill
ended up
everybody
moving back to
for you.
Michigan.
Huh?
So okay, when we moved back to Michigan, we were staying with my dad, and he was staying upstairs, in like a spare bedroom that we had in
You
our
just gonna
house.
tell this man business
After
all
all
day.
I am.
After
It's
all of
old
that,
news.
He might
after
be
all of that,
watching.
y'all
Is he
still
watching?
Nah,
came
he
back
was your friend?
together.
Is
No,
your friend?
no, not at all.
You through with him?
We're done.
date
Okay.
C-Bank.
She's
bad.
single,
gonna
you guys.
expose you.
I'm not about to
She's
expose
single, you
nobody,
guys.
but I will
Hey,
expose the story.
She didn't say his
She's single, you
name.
guys.
I did not say his
All
name.
fair.
But
Yeah.
anybody that
Yeah.
knows
He's
me
gonna
knows
be
who it
exposing
is.
people
Steve.
too.
Anyway.
He will too. Hopefully.
We'll just
Just
refer to
say
him
his
as
name,
that
Steve.
guy.
That guy, that C-Banks.
Moved
was-
to Utah for.
Yeah.
Was the
Engaged
sex
to.
even good?
It was wonderful.
What
Fuck
did you
yeah, it
just-
was.
I
She
said,
said-
It wasn't.
Was the
It
sex
She went to-
good?
oh.
Good.
It
Because
Was
she
it
went
worth-
to Utah
It
for the
And you
dick.
went to
lying.
She went
Utah?
to Utah for the dick.
He
Okay,
was
listen.
slanging that.
He was
wasn't.
slanging that.
But listen.
Subway
She said he
sandwich.
wasn't.
He was
Oh,
slanging
okay.
Subway sandwiches all the way through, huh?
Okay.
If you went to
sandwich.
Utah, he had a Subway sandwich.
More like the Little Johns.
Oh my God! You
Don't
went
believe her.
to you went to
Don't believe
Utah
her.
for Jimmy John's fast.
Okay, but
Don't
listen.
believe
Jimmy just
Y'all-
She went to Utah for Jimmy John's fast.
Don't believe her.
Just
Why
remember,
not? You don't know nothing
Subway
about
does
me.
sliders now. Just
All the way
remember.
to Utah.
Subway does sliders,
Hell no.
Dave said.
Subway
I'm not
does.
going
Just
across
remember.
the street.
Subway
Okay.
You
does
said
sliders
sliders.
now.
That's what it was. It was a Subway slider.
I'm
And,
not going
and
across the
Subway
street for
actually
no
went to
trash
court to prove
That
that,
they-
a foot long didn't have to be a foot long.
A foot, yeah, they did. They did because
They went to court.
Yeah, because the
Wow.
buns weren't actually a foot long.
Yeah, the foot long. They're not actually 12 inches
They're
long,
not 12
and they
inches
went
long.
to court because it was it's just a generic term. Just
Yeah.
foot long doesn't have to mean foot long.
Listen.
It's close enough to a foot, right?
It doesn't.
Well,
but
you
so-
would know. I
Listen.
guess.
So do the slider?
I wouldn't
is
know,
the
actually.
slider
Oh, you
considered a foot
would
long?
know
Not-
because she's
It depends on who you're talking to, I suppose.
Man,
Phoebe.
Oh.
There's no way. I'm not even going across the street for trash sex, let alone
He's talking
Utah.
about
Okay, but
Utah
listen.
for trash. You went all the way to Utah.
Listen,
You know you was getting it.
Listen.
Oh, he was finna
The
put you in the
Vienna.
coat.
I,
You was finna drink the Kool-Aid.
Stop lying.
You was about to drink the Kool-Aid.
we
Race.
were together. We were together long
We're in a
before
back
any
race.
of that.
Couldn't even
But
walk.
it didn't matter. Like we were together for almost like 3 years, and then we broke up, and then we got back together, and that's when.
So
I
what
moved
did
out to
you like
Utah.
about him?
I mean,
Let
he
me-
was super. I don't want to say impulsive, but like if I was just like, yeah, let's go, he would be like, yeah, let's go.
Okay, so he was outgoing.
Yeah,
Okay.
and like
He was a goer.
down to have
he was
some
a go
fun.
person.
Don't be the fool.
He was
Down-
a go person.
What they
Some of the
say?
go.
He was
down
my
to,
he was my down
to have
bitch.
fun.
Nah,
Right.
Okay.
Ride or
Go
die.
ahead, get it right now,
I'm
Adrian.
playing.
We here. I see the face you man.
I need to ride.
You know, like you know,
Down deep.
Oh, he was eating it.
you know what I mean.
Oh, that's
DTF.
I cannot
It was. You were not at
deny
liberty?
or agree.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, I'm gonna agree for you. He ate that motherfucker off the
I-
bone.
Cannot agree or
Come on,
deny
off
with
the
these
bone.
statements.
Yeah.
Well, if
To what she
you're
quivered.
Jimmy John's, you better
She's
be
a
able to.
quiverer.
You better be able to eat that sandwich.
I am going to leave
He
the
made her
show.
quiver.
I am
ate your
going to leave the
toes.
show.
He
Anyway,
ate your toes.
Okay, back to
and clothes.
resolutions. Before we make Banks uncomfortable, she didn't like the old guy. She's gonna think we up here doing the
Oh,
old
I'm
guy.
sorry. Before, I'm pretty sure that moment has passed.
Yeah.
Exactly. Shady.
Yeah.
So, you know, C-Base did mention
No,
she
so
was
C Banks had a very interesting resolution.
Exactly.
Shit was just crazy what she was going
long
through.
story
Nah,
short,
you
know.
mental, emotional strength. I'm trying to stay more committed to the things that I pursue, and
Okay.
likewise.
yeah, because
We need
like
depth on that.
I love ideas. I love coming up with different ideas.
Creativity.
Yes,
I love
absolutely.
creativity. But we have to let it manifest. We have to start putting in the small little works.
I just got to
To
stay
get it
committed
done.
to it. And I was talking to my friend about this last night. Like, I can come up with a zillion different ideas, but will I stick to it?
That's a lot
know.
of people, though. It's hard to stick to it. Or have a good team to help
Or just multitask.
I got y'all. Nah, maybe
Multitask.
I can't count on y'all.
Super
You can count on us.
I
What
can't
you-
count on y'all.
Yeah, you crazy.
Can't count.
You
on
got a whole new squad. Them people
That be
you was dealing with, they
right.
were shit like us.
Not at
They
all.
shit shows. We ain't shit shows.
Right.
So, how was the New Year's Eve party at the Ramada?
Oh my
How
God.
was, how
Okay,
was it?
first
Was it
off-
poppin'? What
Now,
was
first
that?
off, the New Year's Eve party started off as some bullshit. Okay.
Oh, wow.
You
I'm gonna
looked it
fucking
nice
tell
as hell.
Okay, I'm just saying.
And
but-
your
I
date-
ain't seen
Yeah.
it.
I don't know what that was.
yeah, that's my girl.
Okay.
I didn't see it.
So
Holla.
first off, to get into
Juju.
the place, it took me 2 hours to check in the hotel.
Dang.
Okay.
What was
Now
that?
top it off, I paid
120 minutes.
I paid a arm and a leg for the booth. You know, they treated me like I was second rate. I'm not a second rate goer. I don't do second rate at any party. I want to get right through the door
Hello.
and come right in, sit down. You know when you're going out, you want to
Isn't
enjoy
that
it.
the point of having bought a booth
Yeah.
is to be able to just do that?
Exactly.
That's what you're supposed to.
Skeptical Dave is skeptical.
But they then it took us a million years to check in. Then when you check in your room, some of the rooms weren't even ready.
Oh,
Dang.
wow. And they knew they was having a party because I'm sure people booked in
Yeah,
advance.
I booked in
so-
advance. They told me my booking
They were
wasn't
ready.
even on there.
Wow.
Wow.
I had to redo my whole thing right then.
Did you have to pay again?
Yes, ma'am.
Oh, wow.
So what happened to the money from the first booking?
I got to figure that out in a couple days.
So it
Once
sounded
they
like they was
charge.
trying to get down.
Yeah, they're gonna get their ass bit. I'm gonna have somebody call one of the ladies. You know how you ladies do call and give me all type of perks. I'm
Yeah.
gonna get all type of perks.
Yes.
Ramada's gonna owe me like 3-4 days.
They are too, because if you
Yeah.
had a room booked and they knew they was having a party,
Yeah, they're gonna have-
and
they're gonna
they
give me
took
about 3-4
money
days.
from you guys. Come on now.
Yeah,
So-
it
but
was-
eventually,
but I had a great time though.
Okay,
It was-
I'm about to say, so
eventually it ended up being an amazing time. Me and my lady, we had a wonderful time. She enjoyed herself.
y'all looked at
I
shit.
enjoyed
Alright.
myself. It was amazing.
Awesome.
I wouldn't give it up for the world.
So
you
was
know.
it in like a ballroom?
It was in the
area?
middle of the hotel, basically. So they
Oh,
had
like
it
the
all
lobby?
set up, like they did the lobby or something.
Oh,
like had it all set up real nice. It
wow.
was beautiful, man.
Oh, that was awesome.
We had a great time. It was an awesome time. I wouldn't, I'll tell you that much. It was a good time.
Hugh, did you join the party?
No, he
or you
played
was
me.
still
He
sick?
played
He had
me.
the flu.
He played me. The flu didn't have
He had
nothing to
the
do
flu.
with
Want
it.
to know what I did?
Yes.
Shit.
I got hit by a car.
No, you didn't.
Yes, he did.
No, you
August
didn't.
30.
A crackhead.
August 31st.
Not August 31st.
I was about to say that
Whatever.
wasn't even.
See,
That was
that's how hard
December
they hit
31st.
me.
That's how hard they hit
Hit
me.
me
hit you back to August.
Got him.
Knocked your ass
hit
back
me.
to August.
so hard he knocked my front driver wheel off.
So you got into a car accident.
I didn't get
Yes.
into a car accident. A car hit me.
A car
Can
hit
I
him.
see some proof?
Yeah, where's
They
the
want to
evidence?
see the
I want to
car.
see a
Hugh.
picture
Oh,
of the tire
shoot.
flying
He might
across
actually have
the
it.
street.
Hugh's got pictures.
He
He
might
did.
actually have
You
it.
got into an accident. We need donations, okay?
Because I need
We're
to.
gonna
Anybody-
start a GoFundMe.
We need a GoFundMe. You
need
got into
to
an
see.
accident. We need
For me.
$20 a person.
Yeah, that's the
Oh.
You see, that's a
Okay.
real
Let me see.
accident.
Go back to that first.
Now, see, that's an accident when they say, "Oh,
Okay, I was looking for some damage on the body.
No,
okay.
let me see.
Is them bullet holes?
No.
he got shot."
No.
I was about to say.
She just said he was
Damn.
Now
a
she's trying to
shooting.
see something else.
She
You
tried
keep
to
scrolling
see
to
some
the left.
ass.
You keep looking
Or
to the
she
I
looking
left.
at-
scrolled a little too far.
She like to see the ladies.
She's trying to see.
I don't know what I saw.
Who she trying to see the ladies? I knew she had it in her.
I saw
I
something.
knew it.
So-
Hey, Hugh.
Well,
Yep.
okay, so Hugh, was
Yeah.
you at? Where was you at then? At
She
home?
trying to see
Or where were you?
what's
I
else
was
in
at
there.
a gas station and I seen a group of crackheads arguing.
Not crackheads.
Crackhead.
Well, it's probably old school, so nowadays it might have been crystal meth, but hey,
Hey.
some type of hard drug user, street level addict, and they hit me. And I got out the car. I tried to approach him in a very violent manner, and he pulled off on me.
He got away.
Yeah.
Hey, luckily you didn't get shot because
Fucking
if it
got
was
away.
New Year's Eve, everybody had their
They
pistols. I
fucking
heard a
got
couple
away.
gunshots, but
I heard all of them.
in Canton I didn't hear absolutely nothing.
I was in Inkster.
I bet you
I
didn't
heard
hear nothing
all
in
of the
Canton.
gunshots.
You hear a gunshot out there, you better go. You better run yourself.
Exactly.
What's so bad about Canton?
I mean, like he said, if I hear a
The
gunshot
gunshot in
out
Canton
there,
is not
I
right
better
for
get
her.
the
She
hell
need to be
out.
running.
Oh.
Somebody got a rifle. It's Columbine.
rifle time. It's
So
Columbine
something
out
going
there.
on.
It's a different part of the
Columbine.
world.
Yeah, so my December.
dad works out there.
31st
Well,
is
that makes it
trash.
make it safer because your dad works out
Did
there
you
for
get
you.
some?
It's Canton's is not cool.
Did-
It's
did
not
that-
cool for
Did
us.
something happen?
No, didn't get anything but sad. So yeah, it was trash for me.
So did you
wah, wah,
drink
wah,
at
wah.
all?
His New
Did you
Year's
have
was trash.
Yeah,
I
I
know
had-
you was drunk after that.
I swallowed my tears.
He's a tear swallower.
Oh.
Salty.
Very
Oh,
salty. I got hit by a car.
Salty surprise.
Dage, how you
I was
doing?
big.
Banks, how was your
Stuff
New
like
Year's?
that.
Was you
Dang.
excellent?
I feel like salty surprise means different things to different people.
What?
Yeah, it does.
What?
Salty and surprise?
What? Salty and surprise in one sentence. I don't know. My New Year's Eve was actually really, really good. I got to spend it with my cousins. I've been spending it with my cousins for the past 3 holidays. So I was over there for Thanksgiving, Christmas, and then New Year's Eve. And then I had a friend come and visit from another town.
Keep getting them friends. You
I
is a
saw you was
friendly
in,
motherfucker.
you
I
know,
see.
C. Banks was in Flint
C.
recently.
Banks.
I
What
was.
you doing
She
in
had
Flint?
a whole
Nothing.
situation.
You didn't drink no water.
Oh
did you?
God, that was so
I done
bad.
had my
You
fair
didn't drink no water,
share.
did
You
you?
took a bath in that
Did
water?
you take your purifier?
Did.
That's
Oh
so
my-
nasty.
Okay,
She did
it's
take a
only.
Oh, you real
You
nasty.
said
It's
you only
only-
took the bath?
You
It's
took a
only on
bath
the
in
north
Flint water.
side.
You
It's
real
only on the
nasty.
north side.
She's
But that's what
raunchy.
they saying though.
She's a
Not all
raunchy
of-
one.
Not all
I'm
of that water
hearing
is
about
bad.
the north side.
She boiled her
Can you
water, you
scoot your hand
guys.
over a little?
Why?
So C. Banks had a whole situation.
You
Not
went up there drinking that water.
Hugh, have you
You might
have
touch
you
somebody.
ever been with a woman, nice woman at night, and another woman like approached your house and started, blowing that phone up, knocking on the door, ba ba ba?
That's literally what happened.
Yeah.
E, has that happened to you?
Say that again.
Like, have you been
Have I ever been
chilling
caught
with
up?
Yeah.
caught up, chilling
Yes.
with a lady,
Yeah.
and then your lady pop up or a random lady pop
Yeah, I've
up,
been
Yeah.
caught. No, I ain't never been caught. I never did that.
like they bamming on the door.
No, you
like,
have to learn. You have to teach people to respect your surroundings. Your
situation.
what's
I
going
got
on.
you.
No.
That's what
Somebody
I'm
I've
needs
never
to
had
talk-
that situation.
Somebody needs to talk to them uncles downstairs then.
Emotions run wild.
Oh, speaking of which,
I try not to do
Are they
stuff.
still down
security.
there?
Security was actually just talking to them. I think they're getting a little belligerent, and they might be.
I
about to get
told you
tossed.
they were
Good.
about to get
See,
tossed.
they out there,
Outside.
they out there doing that to
Look at
everybody.
her. She's like, oh my
Shit.
God,
'Cause they
thank
don't-
you.
And for
Yeah,
what it's
seriously,
Thank you, you
guys.
guys.
for what it's worth,
Seriously.
security does
God.
not put up with shit here. If you ever have an issue like that,
Fucking
let them
shit
know.
show down there.
And they will take care of it.
Yeah, seriously, because that was
fucking
just.
shit
No,
show.
they don't screw around.
Who takes pictures? That's just so weird.
So
It's
I
so
have
weird.
had my own like drama
Caught up?
too, like with caught up. I was
Oh,
caught up.
Caught up.
Sitting in somebody's house, baby
Caught
girlfriend knocking at the door,
Don't
ignorant
know
shit.
Have you ever been the person
Okay, now,
trying to
like,
catch
look.
somebody up?
Like, okay, I got a real situation.
Not on that type
okay.
of shit, but
Caught
I've
up.
been lurking.
I have.
Lurk. I done lurked.
Okay, I forgot. I have.
Oh, you
He's been
have.
caught
up.
He's been
Okay,
caught up.
I was going to Specs Howard at the time.
Oh,
Okay,
shit.
so
Sorry.
listen what I'm saying. So,
Wow.
so I'm at Specs Howard, right? Girl's cool girl. I had a bunch of cool people that was hanging with me. So she lives on Puritan and Finkel, right there. I'm on my way coming
Yay,
from the
yay,
look.
yay.
I'm coming from the casino at about 3:00 in the morning. She calls me.
3.
She says, where you at? I said, I'm coming from the casino. What's going on? She said, you should stop by. I no problem. I'm right here. I'm right here on the lodge.
Exactly. I'm right
No,
on
no
the
big
line.
deal. No big deal.
On
So
my
We on the lodge with
So I'm on the lodge with it. Okay?
On the line.
I'm on my way. So when I get there, it's we hanging out. We know it's going down. Bam, bam, boom, boom. We doing the different other shit. Like, you know.
Nasty.
Okay.
Like C. Banks do.
Doing
Okay.
it nasty.
Okay.
Yes.
So
So as we doing this,
My aunt is literally
the
listening right now.
the bedroom. Hey, look, the bedroom window comes up in the air.
the bedroom window come up.
Yeah.
But she got bars. But I hear the window come up.
Oh,
Bitch,
hell.
he say, bitch, you got me come over here. Woo woo, woo 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 woo.
Oh, my God.
So he going,
Yelling through the window.
so he going crazy. So now he leave the window because he can't get in the window because the windows have bars on it. He go to the front door. So I'm thinking this guy's 7 feet tall.
Oh no.
He kicking the door. Boom, 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 boom.
Oh,
The
my
door
God.
comes swinging open. Boom.
And there's Kevin Hart.
I'm in the bedroom. I'm in the bedroom tripping. She go out there. I hear them going at it. Bitch, woo, 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 woo. I'm in the bedroom like, oh, man, I'm on purity. I'm about to die. All I'm saying, I ain't got my gun, no gun, and nothing. They about to shoot me. You know he got his boy with him.
Oh, my God.
I say, you know, my shoes out there. I say, man, you know what?
My shoes.
Fuck it. If he got it, I'm rushing him. I go out there. Soon as I open the door, like he say, man, that's Kevin Hart, man. I'll choke you to death. If you don't leave me alone, get out of my face, little boy. He say, no, man, it ain't no problem, man. It's her, bro. I grab my shoes, walk out the door. I just knew it was over.
Oh, my God.
Dang.
Did she call you back?
We was in the same class. She never talked to me again.
Damn.
Wow.
Why she ain't never talked to you
You
again?
lost your homework help.
No, because she I think she felt kind of fucked up.
Embarrassed.
Embarrassed.
So we was cool. We
him.
spoke and everything, but it was never no, you
Nothing
know.
after that.
See, Banks, what was going on this weekend, girl?
Oh,
What
we're
happened?
back to me again?
Yeah.
Back to me.
She had a situation, too.
Oh, you had a
Oh.
little you
Windows
No,
busted
okay.
out.
What
Yeah,
the-
it had
Oh,
nothing.
that shit
Listen,
fire.
it had nothing to
That
do.
shit
Wetter
fire.
than Kalahari.
If you going you got people flying you
It
to
had
Utah.
nothing.
You motherfuckers get Central Michigan friends.
they busting
don't want to
your
leave you
windows
alone. They
out?
busting windows.
Okay, no. First of all,
So it's either
flat.
it's
You're
either
out of
I've been
context.
waiting. Hi.
Okay, let's
Hey,
let's
got
take-
some lookers.
oh family.
Hey.
So okay, we're taking it out of text. Let's hear from your point. of view.
okay, so I went to Flint to go visit a friend that I had.
A friend. Okay.
And
Oh my God, he got some titties.
Oh, he gave you a little tit. See, Banks likes that. She like man tits.
oh. Ow.
But why do strange guys take pictures of me?
It's different. It's different. Honest Dave is different.
Different when they rubbing nips.
Good night.
Okay, now let's back to
Okay.
Back to you. Back to
Back
you.
to
Back to my story.
Back to your
So
story.
I went to Flint to visit my friend.
Okay.
I knew him from a friend of a friend that I actually met.
You
Wow,
breaking
you
shit.
breaking stuff? Wow.
Fucking you.
And
It's
Tighten
that
it up.
extra shit.
okay, so I met him through a friend of a
Oh,
friend.
that's that round.
We had each other on
Y'all
Twitter
break
for
shit,
like
don't care.
ever, right?
Because y'all got money.
What are you talking about?
No, I was just fucking with you.
Oh, be quiet.
Jeez.
Pull your conversation from the back or something. I don't know. Anyway, so
From the back.
So we were talking, and I was like, yeah, I'll come and visit. So I went to go and visit him in Flint, and it was a good time. Like, he cooked dinner and everything. And then it was like 12:36.
What do you make?
He made
You're
cheese
right.
tortellini.
Oh,
It was
okay.
really good.
Like
That is.
DiGiorno.
No.
What's tortellini?
You
Tortellini is like,
He said, "What's
You sure
for
went
us?"
it's like
Stouffer's?
ravioli.
No Stouffer's.
No,
Okay.
it wasn't
I don't
Stouffer's.
even
Like,
know what
we
tortellini
actually
is.
Made
we
it.
did it together.
Oh, that's
we made it together.
Look at you. That was sweet. Look how I made her smile. That's so nice.
Anyways, so
Tortellini.
yes, cheese
Tortellini.
tortellini. It was great.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll do one. Yeah, sure.
Tortellini
Sure.
Yeah, we
so
all
I can
doing
get
one.
in your
It's no big
We
deal.
all go do it.
You need one. He's sick. He needs a shot.
You need a hot toddy.
Tortellini so I can get in your spleeny.
That's what that was all about.
Tortellini so I can get in your spoon.
Anyway, so it was like
It's totally-
I feel like that should be a
12:36.
marketing campaign.
Exactly.
It shouldn't.
Okay.
It should not. It was like 12:36 though, and then we
Oh,
started
you know
hearing
the
somebody.
exact time. 30.
She saw
Yeah, because I
Clock.
was asleep, and then I
Okay.
looked at my phone, like, what was going on?
Uh-huh.
But it was like 12:36, and then somebody is like banging on the door, and I didn't know if it was like
A
somebody
neighbor.
was. Yeah, I didn't know if somebody was banging on our door or if somebody was banging on like somebody else's door. And so like I keep on hearing it. It
But,
woke me up, and then I start hearing some yelling like UMFer beep 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 beep, beep. And it had something to do with like some baby daddy drama. Like I guess the mama came. Somebody was over at the baby daddy's house.
You take that shot, brother.
I guess
Somebody
he
at
got
the
caught
baby
up.
daddy house.
Yeah, somebody got caught up over
JD.
there.
At his
And
house.
yeah, well, his
Salud.
neighbor across the hall.
Salud.
Oh, we're doing this right now?
Yes, do it while
Oh,
you're
you
talking.
guys.
Keep talking. Don't even
Shot,
stop
shot,
talking.
I mean, we've already had you talking for a while. We might as well hear you swallow.
You might as well- Honest Dave.
Good night.
Gotta love Honest
I'm
Dave.
retiring. I'm
That was
retiring.
hot.
Anyway, so the next day we go downstairs and we see glass just shattered all on the staircase, all
Your
over.
glass?
No, it was like the apartment building glass.
So did she bust the glass and then go upstairs and bam on the door?
Yeah. No,
Dang.
she was banging on the door. I guess she was already in, and then she went out and started like getting her metal bat, or she had a metal bat. Yeah, she was. And she came back inside.
It's not so bad.
Well, she tried to come
I've
back
been
inside.
in a couple of
Scuffleuffers.
Have you ever got caught in the act?
in the, like
Actually in
the
it?
act.
no,
In
hell
the-
no, I'm a
Nobody
player.
get caught like that. Are you crazy?
What's wrong with
You
you?
have that?
Dude, I almost got killed on 696 once. So like I can top that last story in a heartbeat. So I got divorced.
Oh my god.
So and this is a good 6 months after my divorce.
Oh wow.
And so I'm on like I'd gone out with this girl and we were on 696 driving back to my place. And like out of the corner of my eye, I see this goldish colored Trailblazer like coming across 3 lanes of traffic on 696 at me. And I slam on my brakes and literally like and I see it's my ex-wife.
Oh wow.
And like and so like I slam on the brakes, she like corrects and does, and my phone starts blowing up. I'm like, what the hell? So like I answer my phone and she was like, "You effer, I knew you were fucking around on me." I'm like, it's been 6 months
Right.
since we got divorced. I'm on a date. The fuck is wrong with you? Like,
Where you coming from across the
Listen.
freeway? Oh my god.
yeah, I have a talent for picking crazy. I really do.
The
That's-
closest thing I got caught in the act is the phone.
No.
The
That
cellular
phone.
communicator.
That'll get you every
The
time.
cellular
It
communicator.
always.
But when you go through that
The
phone,
cellular
I
communicator.
feel like that should not be admissible in court because you went through my phone.
So you think like if
That's
you go,
like-
that's a default. Like
Yeah.
you went through my phone, I didn't give you permission.
I seen that
Not
girl
a
sucking your
default.
dick.
It ain't like you was like, here, use my phone and call, Boo Chris and order us some lunch.
I seen that girl.
Ooh, that sounds good.
It's not a
doing
default.
everything you ate
They
her
do
butt.
deliver here.
You ate our butt.
Whoa.
He eats a little booty.
Everything.
Okay.
You
You
eat
eats a little booty.
everything.
He eats a
You
little
wouldn't
booty.
have seen
Hey.
that if you didn't go through my phone.
Okay, but like
booty.
she's
I be
supposed to
feeling that,
trust
though.
you. She's supposed to trust
But
you,
if you
and she
trust me,
couldn't.
don't go
Trust me.
through my
Don't touch my
phone.
phone.
Damn.
But she couldn't clearly
Yes, you
for
can.
for
if you don't
good
touch my
reason
phone.
because she was
If you don't touch my phone,
over
you
in
can
somebody
trust
else's
me.
buns.
And literally.
So is that so that's a what you don't know won't hurt you,
Yes.
or what you don't know won't hurt me?
Both.
What? Okay, time out.
Exactly.
Time out.
Damn.
Here's my problem. So what
what?
happens if she had a booty bump and then you got it on your mouth
A booty
and then you pass it over to your girl?
on her lip.
That's
The clinic.
dangerous.
That's what they got them for.
Wait,
That's
dude,
dangerous.
the clinic can't help you with the herpes.
Yeah, exactly.
The booty bumps.
That's
Don't
that's
flare
a
up, you good.
long.
Oh,
That's
bump.
dead.
Dude, you don't
As long as it don't flare
come on,
up.
I
you're
cannot
good.
be the only person who ever saw Eddie Murphy Raw.
I saw that.
You know, you were random
Well, you know
sex-
that. They probably
Crapshoot.
have it.
Hey, hey, gonorrhea. All right, I get a pill. I'm fine.
Oh, I got a pill.
Oh,
Syphilis.
herpes. My dick's fucked up.
It's-
Yeah, seriously.
It's over.
Like,
Like you have to
bye-bye.
tell every
Bye-bye.
partner that you have after that.
listen.
Unless you go see Dr. Sabi.
He's gone.
He's dead.
Exactly.
He is dead.
Although, so biochem degree, for what it's worth, like herpes is like such not a big deal.
Don't look
Like
through
it's
my
it's
phone.
like one of the dumb and I know this sounds weird me talking about it, but like it's one of the
Right.
dumbest things that people freak out about. It's
Adrian.
essentially acne. Like that's
Right.
literally what it is.
Miss
Like,
me with that acne.
You know
though.
why I
well, no, I get
You
it
talking about
because
miss me with
it's.
that acne,
I'm just saying,
I
like,
I don't want to look through a girl phone because I don't want to see her with
because so
the NFL.
you're
Lions.
military. Don't ask, don't tell.
The NFL. You don't want to see all the niggas texting
I don't
her.
want to see her getting
Because
run
guys,
a train on by
I looked
Yeah,
through
but
my
that's
girl
the
to find some
sausage
shit.
king.
Okay, but wait.
Really?
did you find
I never
something?
have.
Something?
I did.
Or did you find
I
I
something?
figured
see
something
them
was
eating
going
a
on,
sausage.
You had an intuition.
They're not
And it was
going
right,
to.
you know?
Most women don't.
I mean, but
Who-
did you just see
I
some
don't know.
what women do you
messages?
be hanging out with?
I
Porn
seen
star.
some stuff.
I don't want.
Or did you see some
her
pictures?
I didn't see pictures,
Eating
but
a
the messages
footlong-
mean enough.
Summer
Like, what
sausage.
kind of message make you feel like a girl is cheating? Like, do you have to literally see some, like, am I going to hit that
It's
ass
not
later?
I need-
you're not looking for that.
You're not looking for
the
that.
messages to her friends. Like, girl, he put
You
it
looking for conversation.
on me, bitch. He was fucking the dog.
You looking for what you can find.
Shit
What is
out
they
of it.
talking about?
You looking at the home.
Are they
girl
talking
messages.
about
Don't
you,
look in
C-Bank?
this.
Or are they talking
You
about?
finna erase them.
You know what I'm saying?
You ain't want me to do that. I'm doing it, Adrian. You fellas, if
Don't
you out there
tell
fucking, I'm about to
the
just put it
secret.
out there. If you want to see and know if your girl is doing something she ain't got no business doing, it ain't the messages between the guy. Because I ain't finna say nothing to your girl like that. I'm finna say, where you at? Well, look,
Exactly.
I'm outside. I'm here. That's all you finna get
Like
from
a
me.
customer.
Which
This messages from her
customer.
friend is the ones that's she finna girl his shit. He had a hook on his shit.
What about when she dogging your ass?
It's all in the friends messages. The best friend messages is where it's all at, fellas.
Honestly, yeah, like I can agree.
I
That's
can't even
true.
argue, but I don't want you to know.
It's in that group chat.
I mean, it's just
Don't
like,
look at your girlfriend's messages.
okay, to see
That's
the,
true.
see the,
oh,
I
it's
gotta-
absolutely true.
the thing-
It's
I gotta-
absolutely true.
It is. I have a group message with my
see
girls.
the thing is nowadays,
You
it's
like,
it's
girl,
so
shit.
it's so easy to be raunchy that
Hey,
nobody even gives a fuck anymore.
no.
right?
You feel me?
But your man
Relationships.
give a fuck.
Listen to what I'm saying though. Relationships don't even matter like they used to.
Okay.
Because
Wow,
You can listen to what I'm saying though.
Okay, I'm
gonna
It's, I'm
listen.
not. It's not about
I'm
the.
gonna
It's
disagree.
not
I'm
about
about to
the
argue with
whole.
you.
Yeah,
It's not about the. It's not about the whole.
He knows me
What I'm
already.
saying is it's become okay to do you.
yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
you know,
Doing you has become okay. Doing Dave
because
has become
people
okay.
figured
But
it
you
It's
know
out.
always
what?
it's always been okay.
Guys.
to do it.
It's always listen to what I'm saying.
Always
But
been okay.
listen to what I'm saying. When you able to do you put out doing them.
Okay.
So you have to understand that the parameters of doing you consist of doing
So
doing.
it sounds
But
like
I
a
feel like
self-care.
girls,
No, so you're
I feel
talking
like
about
women
self-care.
still
I
get the
don't know.
labels of being a hoe.
Absolutely.
No, it's not about
Absolutely.
it's not about the
Absolutely.
label. See, that's
so
what
that's a
Not
difference
fair.
between a
Fair.
relationship and a situationship.
It's no
Okay.
Those
difference.
are two different
it's
things.
sometimes it's no
Significant
other. I
different.
say-
Sometimes it's no
No.
different.
Matter.
Bullshit.
You know what?
They are
I'm
two
about to do
totally
it.
different things.
You know why I say this? Because people have figured it out. Why am I respecting your relationship with that person
If you're
when you
not.
all are just fucking, just like we are just fucking?
Yeah, I mean, it's
You're
not
not
what it's
married.
That's all
It's
it is.
became okay
Exactly.
to do you.
Dude,
We're
that's
not
not a
married.
relationship.
Exactly.
That's not.
Thank
but
you.
that's
Even
what-
in a relationship,
That's what. Listen,
you're
that's
still
what
just
relationships have
fucking.
become, though.
Right. Just we sleeping
That's
together.
what relationships
we
have
haven't
become.
been really exclusive.
Because everyone
but-
is accessible.
Stop making me feel old.
You look,
People are having 6
everyone is
relationships a year.
accessible.
That's true.
Like C Banks. Okay, you
Wait a
listen,
minute.
listen. Or Adrian.
Wait a minute.
Adrian, C Banks. Listen to both you
Okay.
guys.
I wish I had a record
both you
scratch
guys.
right now.
Okay, you got.
Yeah. Why
Listen
do
to
we
what I'm saying.
relationships a
You guys
year?
go out right now, post pictures. Oh, you looking amazing. So
As
it's a
per
guy.
usual.
So your home, buddy at home.
Oh, here we go. I do have one.
He's kind of not showing you the affection or telling you what you need to hear.
wrong.
He's not doing anything he's supposed to be doing. He's kind of
You feel
lagging. So it's a guy that has access to you that shouldn't even have access to you. This may be your ex. This might be your
internet.
first boyfriend
It's
in
the
the world.
in case of emergency break glass dick.
That's what it's
Break-
platonic. Everything is becoming platonic.
Yeah.
Everything
Girls
is
are
like
the
it's
guys
like
now. They'll
okay.
hit
Let's.
you.
I mean,
I
that's
mean,
what
They'll walk past
Yeah.
you and
I'll
like,
talk
let
to
me
you.
know
Yeah.
I mean,
But
I don't
I'm
want to do anything with you, but
noticing-
I can talk to you, and that's become a problem in relationships. How should you?
Yeah,
How
I
could
don't
you have?
understand why you
because
gotta
it's
be
like
in a
this.
bubble in a relationship.
Like this is what I told one of my friends one time. I said to him,
24/7
accessible. That's not
Internet.
good. That's not good.
You're accessible.
You're accessible.
24/7.
See,
This is not the
the guy,
same.
the guy in Utah,
So is the guy.
You were
Adrian,
asleep
you're
in the
accessible.
60s for 8-9 hours.
Now the
10
guys,
hours, I haven't
they
seen
don't
you. I don't know
nobody
nothing
jumping
about
out
you.
fucking inbox and say,
In 2020,
"Hey, sweetie, I want to
I
lick
can-
your booty. What's your feet look like?"
my God.
Oh my God!
Oh
See what I'm
my
saying?
God.
Exactly.
Ain't
That's
nobody say
I
that
can,
shit to
I
us
can say you're beautiful
They
at
don't.
any time o'clock.
But I'm starting to
Yeah.
realize.
all day, and she's like, "Oh," and they're
You know
smiling
what?
just like
Though,
you.
the
Oh my
younger,
God!
the younger girls.
Oh my fucking God! This guy fucking really
I
likes
feel
me.
like younger girls.
Let's go to Utah.
The
Let's
younger,
go to fucking Utah.
The younger
You feel me?
generation.
We were together long before
Regardless.
that, though.
Regardless,
But you
I'm
know
just
what?
saying.
I'm just-
Younger generations, the women are more aggressive. Like I would feel like
not aggressive.
with my son, I would have to worry about
They're
some
open.
girl like
They're not aggressive. They're
hey,
open.
Let me see
I
it.
agree.
They're open.
Yeah,
You know
they're
what
gonna.
I'm
She's
saying?
gonna say, "Let me."
She's
see."
open.
The
She's gonna touch it.
millennials.
A millennial is
grab it.
open.
Stop
Whip it out.
Yeah.
You know why a millennial is
Stop.
open?
True.
When we was
All they
all
want,
stiff and
if
like,
you're if you're an Instagrammer, if you're a grammer, you can fuck her.
What?
If you like Insta famous.
No, it don't even be about Insta famous. You got to be a grammar.
Shit, damn.
You just got to
What
be
do
a
you mean?
grammar.
Okay, what does that mean?
Like, do
It
I
doesn't
have
mean
so many
anything.
followers?
Look, it's like this.
Do I
it's
have
like
to have
this.
so many followers?
You who you are. You see who I am. I'm having a blast on
You
my
never
shit.
seen me a day
You
in
never
your life.
seen me a day
Okay,
in your
but
life.
you just
And
out
you-
here doing shit.
I'm doing
Okay,
shit. I'm having
gotcha.
fun. I'm living life.
It don't even have to be doing it. It
The
can appear.
illusion.
The illusion.
The
Doing
illusion
something.
that you
That's not
ballin'.
I
You
think
ain't
he
fucking-
bugged.
That's okay.
C.
Time out.
Banks.
Time out.
C. Banks. It
That's
wouldn't
not
take me
true.
but a
That's
little
just
while.
like a date
That's not
chat. That's
C.
like
Banks.
a chat
It wouldn't
site.
take but a little while.
That's not
All I
true.
have to do is
Conversation.
take you on a few of those trips that you seen, fly you out a couple times,
No.
give you a couple of
Talking
those
about
flowers
that.
you see me give to the one person, and buy those. Yeah, shopping spree.
That's
Walmart
it.
is yours.
Yeah. I mean, okay, and that's
Walmart.
I would like to
No.
think it would take more than a Walmart.
I mean, I'm
shopping
just
spree.
saying.
Yes,
everybody.
absolutely.
I'm just saying,
Me too,
everybody-
Dave. Me too, Dave. Fuck
Listen,
the
I'm saying,
Walmart.
Target.
I am not one of the
Okay.
uncles.
You can do whatever you want.
Walmart.
You look. If I sell you the dream that I've been gramming about, I sold you the Graham dream. And it actually, he's actually
works.
that
fucking doing
nobody
it.
fucking
He's
does that
actually
though.
fucking doing
Nobody
it.
A lot
does
of
that.
people do that.
Man,
What are you talking
serious?
about? Who are you guys talking to?
I
Because
talk to no
nobody
one.
does
I'm just
that.
saying it
A
happens.
lot of people
No, it
do that
happens.
because
It
just
That's what happens
a
all
lot.
Just like
day.
how you used to
Oh,
see
yeah.
the guys.
Every day.
Just like you used to see the guys riding down the street in their
You
nice
see those old
car,
guys that
you
was down there
thinking
trying to
like,
get you?
oh.
You see those old guys that was
Yeah,
down
I
there trying
saw
to get
that.
you?
She's
Again,
there.
One of those guys
Right
could
there.
get you.
Is she here with her daddy?
Or
Or is she here with her daddy?
Exactly.
Zaddy.
Zaddy.
Listen, look.
Zaddy.
Her right there.
Okay.
So what about the women?
Her
What
right
about
there.
the girls? These the girls you looking at that's
Yes.
faking
She
it?
said who? I was just showing her.
Cause it's a lot of girls on Instagram that be
Instagram.
trying
I
to
mean,
look the part,
see
and
what
y'all be right in their inbox
I don't
like,
do
oh
inbox.
shit, you
I
got a
don't do
fat
inbox.
ass, you
I've
can
never
do
did
that,
Like that.
Trash.
and then they be trash bags,
But see, most of them are trash bags.
just with a body.
It's like
taking
this,
naked
man. They're
pictures
selling you a
on
dream. It's a
Instagram.
stripper. She's a stripper on Instagram. It's all she
Okay,
is.
but okay,
She's
time out.
stripping. She's
Time
stripping.
out. Time
She
out.
is a
Time
stripper.
out.
Talking about
Time
her.
out. Okay, she can be a stripper, but that doesn't mean that she's accessible.
She's
That-
accessible.
No, it does not.
Yes.
If you go in her inbox
She's
and she
accessible.
responds,
It's just a matter-
If you take off your shirt right now and take a picture and put it on
Courtney.
Instagram, you are accessible.
No,
I don't
it
care How
doesn't.
you feel about it?
It does
I don't
not
care
mean that
if
you're
you-
accessible.
Okay, it's
You
okay. It's
might
a
not
woman
say it's
empowerment.
accessible,
Oh my
but-
God! Why are you talking to me
I mean,
like
you
that?
said
But you
stripper.
are
About why you
accessible.
talking to me?
Okay, but listen.
All you can say is you're not accessible, but you are accessible because you are
If you're on
accessible.
if you're on
But
social
why?
media, you're accessible.
that
Why
doesn't,
wouldn't you
no,
be?
that's not what
you
that
have
means.
social
But why?
media,
Okay,
you're
what if she
Okay.
took a picture just to,
Just
show
to
like
what?
empower women
Look,
who?
What's
cleavage.
empowering about
What
taking
if
your
she
boobs
say?
out?
What if she put her
And-
breast out? Say,
okay.
I'm empowering women who went through
Okay.
breast cancer and they
So
want
who's following you?
to have this. And
Who are your
that.
followers? Or do you have all?
Now, if a
Listen to
bunch
what I'm
of
saying.
guys go in
Listen.
her
So
inbox,
if
that's
only
different.
way you doing that and you're an empowering
So
and you're in
I
an
can't-
empowering
I can't
position,
wanna
you have to have everybody
suck
on
her
your
titty
Instagram
ass
that are
to
empowered.
empower guys.
Listen to what I'm saying.
Some of them might be.
I feel like he's actually making a point
Listen to what I'm saying. If you're going to be empowering about your empowerment movement, everybody that's on your Instagram has to be empowering. You can't have anybody that's just regular
Like-
And
on
that's
your
not
Instagram.
how that works. That
It's
is not how
not
that works.
regular. It doesn't work like
But
that.
how do you
Right.
get people?
No, so and this is what
So
I
can
just
I
had this
suck
conversation
her
earlier. Though I hate the word influencer.
Yeah.
Because like the story we talked about on our show about like
Who are
God
you
maybe like 2-3
influencing?
months ago, girl's got 1.6 million followers on Instagram.
Okay.
Tried to launch her own clothing line with a $20 T-shirt.
Oh wow.
Couldn't hit the minimum order of 32 shirts.
Okay.
Damn.
1.6 million couldn't sell 32 shirts. Who are you influencing?
I can sell 32
Well, listen.
shirts in an hour.
I could sell 32 shirts
And
on
I
the
got-
back of my Jeep.
Okay.
When you said
Wow.
if she shows her
So what
titties
does that mean?
to empower
What's that empower?
somebody for cancer, so can I post a picture sucking her titty to empower guys who don't suck titties? It don't make sense.
It's no way around
kind
it.
of
But
extra.
it
Like,
is
what are
very
they sucking
extra.
titties for?
But why are
Yeah.
you? But
Why is it
that not
extra?
Because she could be
Why is it
showing like
extra?
her scars, like you
See,
know what? I'm
everything is
confident
everything. What we
in my
have
body.
to
Internet.
listen. What we have to
If
understand.
the internet wasn't
everything is
here, a lot of people
empowering.
wouldn't be acting the way they act.
I mean, of course.
Okay.
they
Everything
would,
is
but they
empowering.
nobody
to
would know.
you.
Shit.
To
No,
you,
that's to a
though.
lot of people.
No, to
People,
you.
people
No,
clout
you thinking it's
chasing.
just to me.
Listen,
I just
if-
wanted to point out this show I get more drunk on than damn near any other show I run. I'm just saying. I hate you people, but I love you people.
we love you too.
What I'm saying is,
Because I feel like I need to.
what I'm saying is, you can't You can't be empowering if you're not trying to empower.
Okay, but listen.
Just because you
On
feel
the internet
that,
is just not
just because you feel,
That's
I'll
not
tell you,
true.
just because
That's
you
not
feel that
true.
way, just because you feel some type of way about something, that's your thought. Somebody else can think how they want to be. They aren't empowering.
Perception.
Okay.
They're on your page.
Perception is reality.
Exactly.
No, perception is reality.
They're on your page.
Exactly. Perception
You have
is
regular
reality.
people on
And
your
I
page.
and I get that, but you can't say that something isn't empowering because it isn't empowering to you.
right?
It's your perception. It is your perception
Because
about
just
it.
like when Erykah Badu did her video and she was naked,
Oh,
and
window
everybody,
seat. Yes.
Empowered me.
she was
Window
empowered.
seat.
The
She
message
empowered
that she
me.
was sending, you probably didn't pick it up because
Yeah.
you was looking at her ass.
You were looking at her
I
in a
But
remember-
that's what she
sexual.
was selling.
No,
Let me
it
tell
was
you. Can I tell you
not.
something right now, Adrian?
Just because.
Now I have to agree with the ladies on this one. When that video came out, I was in prison, and she definitely
Oh,
empowered.
but we
the
know
whole-
you was y'all was
She
empowered.
empowered me.
Y'all be empowered by a fucking flat ass.
Perception runs
She
the world.
empowered the
Listen,
whole
but
paper.
listen.
Perception runs the world. If
My-
you're in entertainment,
She
it's about
empowered
perception.
us.
My
You
thing.
can be empowering if you
Everybody,
want to,
but was that
but you
not a
still have to sell.
conversation?
It was the best
Was it
video
not a
Still have to sell.
conversation?
of that year.
Just like D'Angelo, how does it feel?
Yeah.
He
He
I
was
didn't see
selling.
that.
He was selling.
I
Look
just
at
want to
that.
say,
Erykah
but
Badu
listen,
body
was
up.
selling.
but listen,
She's
nudity.
very
If you
empowering,
can't
though.
see us, it's
Listen to
because
what I'm
we're
saying.
on
She's
radio.
a very
I listened to
powerful
what
woman.
you
Felt
were
herself
saying.
up when she said, just like D'Angelo.
Man.
Listen,
How
no,
does
listen.
it
Nudity
feel?
does not mean sexuality. That is,
No?
those
You're
two
right.
are
No.
not
You're right.
And I agree
You're
with
right
that.
about that.
interchangeable.
Because when I
went to
think
a new
about-
beach and I
Okay.
seen these old people and that shit was gross.
Wow.
Listen
Or I
to
just think
You're right.
about in
Nudity-
certain
not-
countries.
nudity
where
does not mean
people-
sexuality, but nudity
It
sells.
does mean
It
gross.
does itself because
But
it's a bunch
like-
of horny
It does
people that can't
mean-
keep their
Yeah.
eyes off some
Uncooked
titties.
turkey.
Okay,
need
what do
to
you got?
stop.
What do you think some guys are gonna do? Like, I mean, come on, think reality. You guys are thinking like in a empowerment bubble. Okay,
Okay,
think
again,
outside of the
Empowerment
empowerment bubble.
bubble.
this is the
This is what
example
I'm
I
saying.
always come back to. If he had not,
I know.
If he had
See,
not been a
Banks,
millionaire,
it's hard.
50 Shades of Grey would have been a Criminal Minds episode.
Okay, thank you.
You ain't lying.
And they
'cause
make,
that
and,
was.
they, and listen,
But
they made
that's
how
the
many?
thing.
They
But
made how many?
But the rich
They made how
always
many?
get away with two.
They made 3.
Three. Yeah.
What the hell was
It's
that?
3
Which
of
was
them.
basically a Twilight
gonna lie.
fanfic, and oh my god,
It was Twilight. That's what it was.
And for what it's worth, as
I like Christian. That's my
probably
dog.
shouldn't overshare.
It was.
Overshare. Listen.
I went out and bought one of those.
I did. Over.
No,
I
dude,
went out
as a
and bought
guy
one of
who's
those.
in that world, in that scene,
You was
those
in
movies
S&M.
suck.
They do.
Like
And
those-
Yeah.
they don't
suck,
portray.
But they sell.
Well, but like,
I
but those
went
The
out
old
about-
women, old house
no,
women
no.
who ain't getting
no,
no,
because
dick.
they paint a
No, they
horrible
don't.
I went out
picture.
and bought
Because those
one of those.
they
movies
don't.
are not
Gosh.
about consent. Those movies are not about
They
safe
aren't.
words. Those movies
Net-
are not
They
about.
aren't.
And listen,
Dude, like it-
Netflix,
They're not doing it
Netflix is
right.
not
I
selling.
still
to
liked it.
they've
70
created a
year olds.
whole world of
Netflix is selling to
No, they've
25 to 54-year-olds.
I was gonna say they've created a whole like world of 24-year-old guys named Chad
Okay.
that went and bought a goddamn riding crop off Amazon and
Yeah.
call themselves daddy now.
Yeah.
Fuck.
I
Yeah.
was one of them
Yeah.
because
I was one of them. Wait a minute.
the movie theater that I went to see the third one at is right down the street from Lover's Lane. So as soon as I left that movie theater, I went to Lover's Lane and I bought those little ankle cuffs with the bar in between it.
Okay, so
Yeah.
the movie was marketing for you to get into BDSM. That's great.
I don't know what BDSM
BDSM.
is.
He likes to touch
Bondage, bondage, dominatrix.
No, bondage, discipline, sadomasochism.
Thank you.
Oh,
Thank
he's
you.
into it.
Bond-
Dave's into it. Dave's into it.
I mean, we sponsored the kink ball that happened back in
is
September, so that's
I didn't
that's a
get a
thing.
notification
Watch that,
about
watch
the
your
kink
arm.
ball.
You
Don't
weren't
break
around
it.
for that then.
Is it going to be
Don't
one
break
this
it.
year?
There's one every year.
Is it gonna, well, make sure we know about this one.
We actually had a few shows that did a live broadcast from it this year. It was a lot of fun.
Kink. The kink show.
That boy's strong, ain't it?
I want to, but you know, like you said.
I mean, it's Jack Daniels. I'm sorry. I've also got scotch.
I look. You know what?
I got gin.
I like Jack Daniels.
I-
At the end of the day, I like
like
Jack
JD.
Daniels. So, but I like, I had some Jack Daniels. Somebody was like, "Ain't nobody drinking this shit." I'm like, damn.
I had Jack and Coke on a plane.
Jack and Coke is the best.
I'm a huge fan of the hand job, Jack and Squirt.
Jack and Squirt.
And I had something. They had some type of Jack
Dave,
Daniels.
you.
It had honey in it or something.
Oh, you did.
Oh, Jack Honey?
Yeah,
I love
like
Jack
that.
Honey.
Okay,
I love
so,
Jack
It
Honey.
was good.
What we're gonna do is
I love
we're gonna
Jack
talk
Honey.
about. I want to talk about the fact that Hugh brought this up earlier with me. We want to talk about the fact that how they're doing a lot of black entertainers
I don't like it.
with this rape charges, and
Yeah, that's a lot of.
it's becoming like a fad for
It
black
is.
entertainers.
Like
it's like
Harvey
it's the only
Weinstein
thing-
got a fine
Dash.
and was gone, but then
The one that's
no,
really
no.
irritating me right now is
For what
Dame
it's worth,
Dash.
not that it's
Alright.
right, because
Okay.
fuck this. He's still awaiting trial.
Yeah,
who Harvey Weinstein?
Yeah, he's
Okay.
technically on a tether, which is still bullshit. 'Cause
still
that,
bullshit.
Dude, that fucker should be in jail.
Jail, like R. Kelly.
Without bond,
Exactly.
awaiting like that's
Just like Bill
Listen,
Cosby.
The one that just kind of got to me a little bit
Angry.
over the last couple of weeks or whatever is Dame Dash.
I did see the Dame
Dash. He was being
situation.
sued for $50 million for a sexual case. I don't know exactly what the charges are, but I just recently seen in some headlines that he has video evidence that she's trying to extort him,
Wow.
and I guess he was playing it out, and I was so happy. I was like, somebody finally can help themselves and reverse it on I never
And
seen
Dame
it,
Dash would be the guy.
but
yes, but no. So I mean, here's and this is the sad. And this gets back to the whole social media aspect of everything we were just talking about. What kills me is, okay, great. Even if he gets this overthrown, even if he gets it tossed out of court, even if
Right.
all that shit happens,
It's the tarnish.
it's still going to be out there.
Exactly. It's
Right.
never
People
going
Google
That's
it,
the whole
it's still
point
gonna-
of it.
Yeah.
Dude,
That's
whether
why
it's-
they do it.
Whether it's Richard Jewell or like the
But
guy.
just-
See, the problem is
I'm
when
saying,
you when you
but
try to go against
but I just
the
like
powers.
it because it might be a small
Well,
drop
no,
in the bucket.
dude, not even the powers. No, dude, fuck the powers. It's whoever's first. That's the story that gets out there.
Exactly.
Because
Even if-
the
even if-
powers don't bother fact checking shit anymore.
They just go
Because
with
there's
it.
no such thing as a journalist anymore.
But
No.
I just,
No
even
thing
though it's
is
a
you-
small drop in the bucket, I was just saying
Hey,
all of these people aren't guilty. Some of them are.
some of them guilty.
But
No,
some
you
of
are
them
not.
immediately. There was just a story in my not my neighborhood, but like where I live, Clinton Township. Just a story. Guy's wife disappears. He was like, yeah, she walked off. She was doing whatever. Whatever. Everybody immediately went to, oh my God, it's another Stephen Grant. He killed her. She's in the backyard, and dude, and he got lit up and annihilated and destroyed. They found her at her boyfriend's house in Detroit yesterday.
Wow.
And that was the crazy thing. 'cause
And did they apologize once?
No,
Of
dude,
course
no,
not.
dude. Nobody reads the retraction on
They
page
just wanna hear
37
the
of
story.
section D.
They just
Nobody.
want the story. That was the same thing. Like a friend
I'm
of
just
mine.
happy for Dame Dash. Give it up for Dame.
Give it up for
Give it up for Dame Dash. He got a video
But
to
you know
help him
what?
out.
My friend, same thing. Like a friend of my friend, a cousin of my friend, she went missing, quote unquote. No one heard from her for a couple of days. So they, called everybody out, get everybody out, trying to find her, XYZ. And come to find out she was at a boyfriend's house. You know what I'm saying? So it just, but she was running away from whatever she was running away from, abuse or what have not. But it's just like, and that I think that's a problem too, because now it's like, well, all these girls going missing, everybody talking about the situation, people being abused, etc. But then everybody go and do
It's
this, and
not
then they
enough
look at it
public
like
apology.
they always say like, well, somebody just at their boyfriend's house, and now next time when somebody's really hurt, that's why authorities
It
look at it.
desensitizes
It
people.
But we all know
desensitizes it because
bad
she was
news
at her
travels
boyfriend's house.
faster than good news.
Of course,
Most definitely.
of course, bad news always gonna travel faster than good news. So
Because
So
that's what
it's
makes
just becoming-
headlines.
it's
If
just
it bleeds, it
Exactly.
leads.
It's just becoming a problem that people are actually targeting certain people. Like
Yeah.
Right.
it's like you can't win. It's like, how can I get to the
gotta
top
take-
if
you
you're trying to
gotta-
keep me at the bottom?
You gotta take your cake. You gotta take.
You
It's
have
like
to
every
almost
time-
be quiet on your way to the top.
But then
But
it
here's
be-
my question:
Yeah.
Right.
What do you mean by certain people?
I say certain
Successful.
people successful.
Successful.
Okay.
Yeah.
Successful
It's
people.
becoming successful, and I don't
everybody-
want to. I don't
everybody
want to
wants
feed
something.
into. I
Nobody's
don't want to
saying
feed
that
into
I
the
raped
cliche,
them. I'm
but it's
broke.
also becoming successful.
Exactly. If you did rape somebody, nobody
Listen,
would
what I'm saying.
know.
It's
Broke
becoming
ass.
successful and black.
Ain't nobody calling me
Like
and
the
saying,
white,
"You
I
took
mean,
this
you know,
pussy."
you
'Cause
sit.
I'm broke.
Listen, what I'm saying.
Now,
I speak
if I
from
get some money-
a different pulpit. When I'm
Okay.
speaking
You
this,
never
it's like
know.
saying they're coming at us pretty hard right now. I guess because it's a lot of people becoming a lot
It's so
successful,
easy.
a lot more successful now.
It's kind of easy to throw a black person.
It's
under the
it's
bus.
easier to throw us under the bus because
But-
it's like
Gotta go through a lot
it's
of
like
work.
the system is going to take us being under the bus more better than anyone else being thrown. under
But
the
is
bus.
it the actual quote unquote victims?
It's a
here?
system.
Or is it the?
It's all a system.
It
Because
is a system.
soon
I will
somebody,
agree.
if Courtney
It's
came
all a
out today
system.
and was like, "Oh my God, Trey Songz quote
Dude,
unquote rape
I
me,"
think
then
it's
they
a
gonna go
system.
hard.
As
They're going to actually
As a
think
middle-aged
that
white
Tracy-
guy, I'm just going to say
Middle-aged white
this.
guy.
Yeah,
She could post something on Twitter tomorrow
and he'd be
that said,
booked.
Dave from Podcast Detroit did X,
Exactly.
and my life would be over. Like that's
I don't
how.
know.
But why
that's
does
how,
it take
No.
years for people to finally come out? Is it because
I don't
finally
really
feel
think-
Because
I don't
they're
think-
worried about it. They're worried
they
about.
worried about the backlash
They're
of
That-
being.
not
Dave,
only is it the
Listen
back.
to what I'm saying, Dave. Honestly, I don't think you
I don't
would.
think so.
I don't think you would have an
It'd
issue.
take a long time.
It would. You could watch.
20, 30.
Literally, Dave. You could wash that away.
Yeah, you can make that go away easily.
You're Dave.
that's
Your
not.
I
PR,
don't
It's
think
what is it?
so.
Because he's
That's-
Caucasian.
You could
Is that
give
what
it
you're
a-
trying to say?
No,
Or is it-
Kinda.
It's not
Kinda.
because
No,
he's
it might be
Caucasian.
because
kinda.
I'm me.
You
but-
Dave.
Dave is
Dave,
the
can you
get your Olivia
Dave
Pope?
is the motherfucking
You get your
man.
Olivia Pope
You
and you
get
get
your
that
Olivia
wife
Pope.
away.
Hey, wait a minute.
The
The
Wait a
fixer.
minute.
We got
The
him a
fixer.
fixer.
The fixer.
A
You have a
PR.
fixer. Someone's
A
gonna
PR.
come. Listen to what I'm saying, Dave.
Somebody's
I
gonna
saw.
fix this
Dave, listen. This is how they're gonna do it. Dave, I saw what the fucking shit this morning. I fucking don't like it.
This
But
what you can
there's
do.
no way. But you have too much fucking going on. We can't let this fucking go on.
Not at all.
We have to fix this fucking shit. I got my girl.
We're
She's
gonna
on
throw-
it. She's on it already. She's
gonna
already put the things in
fundraise.
motion.
Dave is still
We have a
coming out
fund-
his pocket.
Listen, Dave.
At
we
the end
have,
of the day,
look,
Dave
listen,
is paying
Dave.
that money.
Listen, Dave. We have
He
a
might not
fundraiser.
get the
We have a fundraiser going on,
publicity, but
Dave.
he's
We're
paying
gonna do
the
a
money.
charity
We're going to do a
event
charity event for battered
on
women.
Mac and, on Mac
Battered
and
women.
Better women to pay
The
for his.
tempura shelter for
The-
lightly
or-
battered women.
You start
Yes.
a, you
Battered
start a,
black women.
that building across the street, Dave. You're gonna have to fucking buy it. You're gonna have to put.
I wish I could.
Listen to what I'm saying.
I wish I
no,
could.
Dave. Listen to what I'm saying. They're gonna make it to where you can buy it. They want you to buy it at this point because you're the influencer.
We got the people in contract.
You see what I'm saying? We already got people ready, Dave. But
Now,
you're
when
across
it
the street.
happens to
It's
Dame
nobody else can
Dash-
do this but you. So this was the best time to fucking do it. We're gonna wipe that
Dame
around.
Dash.
She's nobody.
It's not gonna happen.
C Banks, who the fuck is she?
I do only have 30 followers. So if
30
that-
fucking flowers. Who the
30
fuck is she?
followers. What the
I mean,
fuck's
fuck her.
going on? 30 followers?
Nobody's gonna listen to me.
30 followers.
This is
30
good.
I already told the girl she's in the top two
This is
Courtneys
it.
I know.
You know what I'm saying?
Exactly. Top two Courtneys.
So this-
Ain't that many out
So
here.
this is all I'm saying is
Ain't that many Courtneys.
No, I know a lot of Courtneys.
it's different.
She's
when you have status,
120,000
when you have
in debt to
status,
CMU.
it's different.
Status always makes a
Actually.
difference.
Status makes a difference,
But
man.
yeah, but the counter argument to that
Not only
is
are you
Harvey
making-
Weinstein, dude.
Right.
Yeah,
Harvey
It's Harvey
Weinstein.
Weinstein,
I
man.
really
He has
don't know his
status,
story.
man.
Dude, he had all
He
the
has
status,
man.
all the drive,
Okay,
all the
but
pull,
listen to what I'm saying.
Best
This,
and he still went down.
he went down, but he's not going down. This
But
is
he
all.
didn't go
This
down
all
like-
He's
going
gonna
down.
go down.
He didn't
Listen
go
what I'm saying.
down like he didn't go down like Bill Cosby.
All right, but let's-
Is he
how
going
long
down
has it
like
been?
Bill
No,
Cosby?
he's not going to go down
No,
like
no,
Bill
keep
Cosby.
in
He's going to
mind,
get a tether.
he's already
gonna do-
lost his
He's going to
company.
do 90
How
months.
long has it been since these allegations?
So we're what, 18 months out?
Yeah, it's about a year and a half.
Listen
So
to what I'm
we're-
saying.
I
he's-
thought it was like 20 years ago or something.
Oh shit, no.
This is what-
Oh, some of the
recent.
Some
accusations,
of the
yeah.
accusations
Yeah.
are from 20 years
Listen,
ago.
you guys,
but
He's
But
still
that's,
being,
so, and
yeah.
that's the thing.
Perception is the key, man.
I'm not a
You don't know
builder
what
of
he's
people
doing.
like Harvey Weinstein. Like I get you a podcast. I can't get you a
You
feature
can't get you a
film.
feature
Yeah.
film.
Yeah.
You feel me?
But like that's the thing. Like
Man, listen
he'll
to what I'm
go
saying,
down.
man.
Like he's already
He's
lost
made-
his company.
he's made
already
billionaires,
lost his
man.
thing. He's already lost everything that truly mattered to him day to day. Like he can't be that.
He's
king
lost
maker
his
Yeah.
anymore.
billionaires,
Yeah.
man.
Late
he-
50s.
He's made
But at
billionaires.
the end of
guys.
the day, he's old. He's
doesn't
already
matter.
made money. He's still
Man, you
getting
guys-
But he's gonna lose
royalties.
all of that stuff.
Are you guys
He's
in
going to
reality
lose
or
all
what?
of
How you
that.
gonna lose it?
Listen to reality. The reality is you can't
How you
take.
gonna
Going to
you
jail and
cannot
stuff,
take
like-
from him if you try.
The memories of banging
You
Gwyneth
cannot-
Paltrow on a couch.
You
Yeah.
cannot
The
take
memories of banging.
Listen to what you can't take from
Exactly.
him. He's Harvey Weinstein, man.
still.
I can tell you they took
did he
everything. I'm so
Who did he
rich.
rape?
I'm so rich. I can
Did he
tell
rape
you they
somebody?
took everything
Yes.
from me.
I don't know
But
the
he
story.
can still off his name.
took it.
Off his name alone, he
They
can
took
gain that shit right back.
They
even know
took.
what
Listen
he
to what I'm saying.
looks like.
I'm so rich. I
Come
can
on.
tell
He's
you
a white
that
guy.
they
You
took
pull him
everything, and you have no choice but to believe it.
Dude, I'm not gonna lie. That was the best part of Eddie Murphy coming back to SNL.
Yeah.
Was his opening monologue when he was like, "If somebody would have told me 30 years ago that I'd be this quiet, stay-at-home dad and Bill Cosby would be in prison."
I wouldn't believe that shit
Come on,
for a
man.
million years. Right. Bill Cosby
and that's
in
another-
prison.
And that's
Bill
another
Cosby,
thing.
man.
So many people don't know how to separate Bill Cosby, the actor, from Bill Cosby,
The
like,
human.
the actual human who did
Listen to
all
the
of
human
this
part.
shit.
Because when I seen a picture of him and Quincy Jones back in the day, baby, he looked like he might.
Listen,
No, you
though,
have to
guys.
understand. Some
Listen,
people
man.
never heard. People that never
So
heard.
you guys
Bill
just
Co-
don't get
Bill
entertainment. I
Cosby
see.
put an album out. Like I was
Cocaine is cool.
What?
So
what
my-
kind of
Do y'all
album?
do y'all know that
No,
cocaine
Bill
is
Cosby
cool?
put an album out called For Adults Only.
Y'all don't know that cocaine is cool.
Was it a bad album? Was
No, it was
cool.
phenomenal, but it's
Okay.
Do y'all
not
understand that?
Jello pudding.
I remember his stand-up. I remember Bill Cosby stand-up.
Y'all don't understand that
You
cocaine
ever
is
seen
cool.
Bill Cosby stand-up?
Cocaine is
minute.
cool.
Coke made a comeback. When did like I don't?
Did y'all understand that?
He said Coke made a
in the
comeback.
I was in a
entertainment world-
bar
Hey.
3 weeks ago with a friend of mine,
When did he go
and he was
away?
like, "Dude, some guy was like, somebody offered me a bump. What's that mean?" I'm like, "Dude, they were offering you
bump?
They
coke."
all you know cocaine,
In the
man.
bathroom, in the stall.
Do you
wanna
imagine? Can
bump?
you imagine being around a bunch of rich folk and cocaine is cool? It's not like me and you smoking weed
cocaine
or
don't-
having a drink.
Cocaine never seen bad crack, on the other hand.
Look, cocaine, the
Seems
stuff that Bill Cosby
That's
was
two
doing.
different animals.
Bill Cosby was not.
Crack is different.
'cause the
Bill
government said so.
Cosby was not.
It's
Bill
right.
Cosby was
FBI
not
got
doing that to those people.
FYI, it's not different.
It's not different.
But the
It's
government said so.
different. It is different.
It's not
Cocaine
different.
is cocaine, and crack is made with
Cocaine.
With
Okay.
water that turns it into a little ball.
It's
that
only
just-
made
water,
with
baking soda,
and
depending
cocaine.
on whatever
Oh, I'm sorry,
somebody
because
put in it.
cocaine's
Some
never
people was
cut.
putting rat
No, yeah,
poison
yeah,
and shit in
all,
it.
Cocaine is cut.
all the cocaine that comes
Cocaine.
out
So
is
you trying to
China
tell me
white pure.
Cocaine
and is
ain't
never-
cut. You
Cocaine
trying to
is
tell me
cut.
crack ain't cut up in different other
No, that's my
chemicals?
point. Yeah,
Only
Coke
thing
is
they add to
cut like a
cocaine
motherfucker.
is
It's
baking soda.
That's it.
And
That's
water.
it, and water.
Okay.
Dude,
It's no
Coke.
different.
There's no
It's
extras.
hard.
Some
Do you see
drug
how
dealers-
you see how they got you?
But no,
You see how the
some-
man got
How did
you?
they get you and not
You
me?
see how the
never
man
did
tricked
crack.
you?
I never did crack.
They got
But
you.
I'm saying though,
They
you
tricked
trying
you.
to tell me that you ain't never known no other drug dealers to mix they dope up with like crack. I mean cocaine with something else to make more of it.
Benzo. It's
dude,
nothing.
Baby
That happens
powder.
a lot.
Baby laxative.
Laxative.
Okay,
Okay,
time out.
It's
Even
been cut with other shit.
even a Summer Walker, she apparently just purchased
She's
weed
a
not too long ago.
Summer
I think it
Walker's
was
a
this
crackhead.
past weekend, and she purchased
She's a
oregano.
dope head. She's a dope fiend.
She purchased oregano.
How she know it was oregano?
Because she
I
tried-
mean,
she
it was
know
an
what dope
herb,
is.
but it
Probably
wasn't
just
what
bought
she
some
thought
trash
she was.
weed.
She
That's
just
all.
bought some trash.
It was not.
Summer Walker's a
No,
dope
it
fiend.
was
I don't care what
literally
anyone says.
herbs.
She doesn't
It was
take showers.
herbs.
I'm gonna say it for
literally
everyone.
herbs. For
Sprinkle this
some-
on
Summer
your
Walker's on some type of
sandwich.
drug.
Like,
But
Cassie.
to
Summer Walker's on drugs.
But listen, to get back to your point, I mean, there
Summer
are several
Walker is
drug
on
dealers
drugs.
that are constantly
Cocaine is
cutting
cool.
things to, get a higher profit off
Yeah,
of
that's
it.
true.
Yeah.
That's what
most
I'm
definitely.
saying.
That's their
Exactly.
product. They
That's
sell
the
lots of
whole
Yeah, that's
point
true.
Is this
of
bad?
cutting
Is this
it.
a bad thing?
Exactly.
Some
that's
people
what
put
I'm-
rat
and
poison
that-
on shit and
I
shit like
just
that.
said that
Yeah, they do.
shit.
They do rat poison a little bit.
Oh, not the rat
Not
poison
rat
part.
poison.
No, people have
No, they
put
do
rat
that.
That's
poison.
the thing.
Yeah, they put that
People
on cocaine.
have put rat poison in cocaine.
cocaine, yeah.
Yes.
I'm an older
That's
guy.
called a
And-
hot shot.
Now my thing
No,
is,
you don't
what
die
about
off
Sherm? Because I still
What is
got a
Sherm?
battle with Sherm.
Sherm is like
It's not.
LSD.
But I'm saying no, like with Tupac
like acid
and Big
almost.
and like Snoop Dogg and them talking about like
Getting
I
high
heard
off
that
Sherm.
Sherm, right? I heard that it was like a blunt dipped in like
It's dipped in
embalming fluid.
No, it's not just
Fluid.
embalming fluid. It's everything.
So it's dipped in anything.
Sherm is its
Getting
own
high
thing.
off Sherm.
See, what you have to understand is reality, man.
Sherm.
What everybody
Shout
does,
out my Sherm
what
heads.
a lot of people don't understand is reality.
Have you
because
ever seen
to-
Sherm?
have you, if you
I
understand
got a
that,
homeboy. We used to
like
call him
Bill
Sherm.
Cosby, Bill Cosby,
We used
Bill
to call him
Cosby was
Sherm.
not
I wouldn't lie to you.
a fucking predator, man.
So you
Fucking
think
Oh
he
no,
was?
Bill Cosby was absolutely a predator.
no.
Yeah.
He
No.
looked like a predator.
Quaaludes were legal, man. They did
I
Quaaludes,
thought he was
man.
doing the Spanish.
got-
Dude, I got
fly.
9 different drugs that are
Spanish Fly
legal.
was sold at the corner store.
Oh wow!
I can't
Spanish
lie.
fly was still.
It was
I
a
watched
drop.
I watched the interview with a
It
couple
was a
different
drop.
comedians, and every one of the
Quaaludes,
I watched a
everybody
couple
was doing
different
Quaaludes.
interviews with the
Everybody was doing
comedians, and they were
Quaaludes,
saying
man.
every time they moved to all of these comedians were saying when they moved to LA, like who ran LA around that time?
Bill Cosby.
And it was Bill Cosby. And
If you-
every one of those interviews, they are not the same interviews.
If you want to do something, you had to deal with him.
no,
Dude, CK
no,
Lewis.
they was all.
Yeah.
This is before the
Or
rape.
Louis C.K., sorry.
They
Louis
all
CK.
talked about him being, his name is as a rapist already.
Back in
If
the
you
day.
watch these interviews, you talking about Jamie Foxx, we talking
So
about
what
Eddie
about R.
Murphy, we
Kelly?
talking about these people don't
We
have
already
nothing
know.
good to say
The
about
weather's
Bill
dropping
Cosby.
tomorrow, so it's going to be R. Kelly weather. It's going to be in the teens.
Good.
Right.
To the team. I'm dead.
But none of these people, we talking about people that don't have no
These
stars
are-
on their record. They
I
don't
feel
have
that-
no reason to say something bad
Right.
about him.
They all said
They-
he was in there. But I swear this
have-
picture.
They all
I'm
have
saying,
reasons to
I'm
say something
telling
bad
you,
about
that
him. He's Bill
picture-
Cosby.
the
He
picture
controls.
I
He
saw-
controls the narrative for the comedian.
I'm telling you, the picture I saw his ass.
in his realm,
looked like a player.
you can't make it if I don't give you the okay. And it's like
No,
if you listen
and
to
that's
Mike
not
Epps,
the issue.
listen to what I'm saying. Listen to
Eddie
what I'm saying.
Murphy
If you
was
listen
the
to
one-
Mike Epps on Breakfast
He was
Club,
the one that didn't need Bill Cosby, and
No.
Bill Cosby didn't like that.
no, he didn't need him, but
He
he,
didn't need
also
him at all.
didn't
Did
need
Richard Pryor?
He never needed him.
Did Richard Pryor? need
Eddie
him?
Murphy never needed
But
him.
did Richard Pryor need him?
No.
He was before. No, he didn't.
Exactly.
No,
So-
Rich was no.
You need
That's
him.
what I'm saying. He didn't need him
What you mean
He
is
said
the,
he was
the gate,
before
the
him.
gate
The
holder.
gatekeeper,
That's what they
man.
call the gatekeeper.
He's a
the gate
gatekeeper.
holder.
because Bill
Then
Cosby.
You
was-
need him.
But
Poster
Eddie Murphy
child.
never
won't
needed
get-
him.
You never. Okay, Eddie Murphy made it to a plateau, but you didn't make it to the plateau.
Did
that
Eddie
you,
Murphy
that
make
you
it
exactly
from
wanted to make
comedy
it to.
or movie?
Eddie
In
Murphy
order- in
made
order-
Saturday Night
Started
Live
with
though.
Yeah, he
Like,
made Saturday Night Live.
When
He made
Saturday
Dr.
Night
Doolittle,
Live
he
was
made-
going
That's why I
downhill.
love
He's rich.
the SNL skit with
He's
like when
rich.
Dave Chappelle came out. He's like, dude,
Yes.
he's like, Eddie, I followed your career map all over. He's like, yeah, I made it to the top of the world on TV and then I quit.
Yeah.
see what I'm saying?
That's exactly what he did. He quit. Dr. Doolittle.
love Eddie
That
Murphy.
was it.
All
I
it
love Eddie Murphy
is some
too.
people.
The Haunted Mansion.
Some
first of
people
all.
don't live
Wait a
by
minute.
everybody's
The Haunted
narrative.
Mansion. It was
True.
a
When you don't live
movie
by
in that.
everybody's narrative, you're
He was in
hated.
that.
You the only people.
You're
that-
hated.
Was he
What did
in
Bill
the Haunted
Cosby do?
Mansion?
What did Bill Cosby do?
Drug girls.
No, listen what I'm saying.
into
Before-
unconsciousness and
Before anybody,
banging.
Jello. Bill
before
Cosby
anybody
did
knew
Jello.
that,
He
before
He was
anybody knew,
putting his dick where
No.
it didn't belong.
Well,
Nah.
He took it.
before anybody knew that, Bill Cosby was
Dude, he was America's dad.
he was
Yes,
America's
Exactly.
dad.
Dude, he
American
was.
Yes, he
Dad.
was.
But that's
Yes,
because
he was.
social media wasn't out. We didn't.
No,
And that,
man.
dude, I said,
It
all
was
these
not
people-
just one of
Social
those.
media
It has
can-
nothing to do
social
with
media
that,
can
though.
ruin
first-
you.
but
that was the
people in LA.
backlash.
Social media can ruin you.
So like,
Only
we
in
have a
LA.
blog on our website. Like one of the biggest things to me is like, dude, don't be a fallen angel.
Man,
Like
if-
that's the biggest thing to me. Like just be who you are and know
Don't
who you are and
take
run your
pussy.
shit. Like, dude, I am who I
Hey.
am. I don't care where I am.
If
I don't
you
care.
realize,
I don't care if you meet me at
the
a
guys
networking
that pay
event
for
here in the
sex-
studio
he was paying.
or
No, he's
wherever
not paying.
else. Dude,
He was-
I am who I am.
He gave you
Exactly.
Quaaludes. He gave you hundreds of thousands of dollars worth of cocaine.
and
That's
there's
not
Okay,
peace.
that's
and that's
pain.
the issue.
And
But
That's
my
pain.
thing
you're with
is,
10 white
But
girls.
but he
Man,
gave it
don't
to
be
you
afraid.
without
I
your
guess
knowledge.
everybody's just against
Exactly,
Bill Cosby.
without-
That's
Nobody's
the
with
problem.
he did it without consent.
Didn't do anything,
It's
man.
different when I come in and
You
say,
guys
I'm
are
a-
already.
I
They
do
got
believe-
all you guys.
You know what? I
They got all y'all.
believe that half the women definitely
They
was
got all y'all.
consensual.
They got all y'all. He took nothing.
Because the woman that they had,
They
for the
came to his house.
the poster
They knew every.
woman for
They
the
said
rape
they were.
case.
They said they were.
Harvey
drugged.
Weinstein.
Like,
They all
they
went to
said
their
they were
hotel
drugged.
room. They all went to his hotel room.
Exactly.
They all
Listen, though.
knew what was going on.
But
right?
see what Harvey Weinstein did? Didn't Courtney Love said? She said it on public. She said it on MTV. She said it on. She said it on MTV.
What'd she say?
She said, if Harvey Weinstein asks you to go to the Four Seasons, don't go.
Because you knew you
That's
was
the
about to get
biggest. That's
bopped.
one of the biggest things in the world. Courtney Love got on there and said, if Harvey Weinstein asks you to go to the Four Seasons, don't go. He's the devil.
Yeah, but
But
Courtney
people
No, her
Who
ass,
is
no.
Courtney
But Courtney,
Love? People
Courtney
rich.
Love, you
She
know who
didn't.
Love is?
Okay, but at the time that she said
Okay,
that
but
stuff, she like
when
didn't
was
have
Bill
a car.
Cosby huge?
Nobody
You know
was
who
listening.
I mean, but that's
No,
what
no,
I'm
no.
saying.
No.
That goes back to what I'm saying. The empowerment
Perspective.
thing. So you don't believe her now.
Perspective.
I'm not
Now
saying
no
that I
one's believes her
don't.
because she's a woman. She's been doing drugs. She's
Nobody
she's fucked a few
nobody
people.
said
Yeah, I
that.
didn't know.
But
Nobody
when was
said that.
Cosby
I know
huge?
Kurt
Always.
Cobain.
Cosby was
Doped
huge
out.
70s, 80s.
Yeah.
Pre MTV,
Yeah.
pre social media,
Yeah.
pre any of that shit.
I know Kurt
Yeah.
Cobain.
He was married to Courtney Love.
He was
Yeah, I
married
didn't know
to Courtney Love.
I knew Kurt.
It was a
She said
shotgun
if
wedding.
you go
He
to
killed
the,
himself.
she said if Harvey Weinstein asked you to go to the Four Seasons,
And you know she
Don't
knows.
go. He's
this
the
is
devil.
a dope fiend is
She said
Okay,
don't
but
go.
time out. Like, all of that aside, like, what does her addiction have anything to do with her being raped? Like, if she was
She didn't
sexually,
say she
I didn't
was
say
raped.
that.
okay, well, sexually assaulted.
I said
she
she
got
said
sex-
I
don't
said,
go.
if she telling you,
You don't go.
Why?
going
So
from
why
a person
keep
that's
going?
always fucked up, you
So
know
why
not to
keep
go.
going?
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Somebody that's always fucked up telling you,
You don't go.
You know not to
So
go.
everybody's still going to the Four Seasons? Oh, okay.
But like you said, even with Bill Cosby, like if somebody coming to tell you to come work on a script at 10 o'clock at night, you kind of low key like, damn, is he really trying to
he
get me
serious?
on? But then
No,
you
he's
go.
not trying to get you on. He's trying
exactly,
to fuck.
trying to fuck.
What do you mean? It's
And
somebody
then-
who's dumb.
But I feel like a lot of them went on with
To
it
fuck.
to think that they was gonna get careers, and now they want to turn around and say they was raped.
He had money and no.
But I do
I don't
believe
know.
that
It's
he
sad.
did.
It's
I
sad
do
if you're
believe
rich.
he drugged some of them.
Listen to what I'm saying.
I
It's
believe
sad
it.
if you're rich. Just put it
If
like
you
that.
rich,
You're black and
it's-
rich is sad.
It's,
Look, if you
It's
want
hard.
your career to
It's
pop,
rough.
if you want
You
your
just
career
stay
to
out of
pop,
It's rough.
don't
stuff
go.
that you shouldn't.
So listen what I'm saying.
Don't go.
Even if I don't
I
do
think
that,
it's not
just like I
rich,
said, if
it's
you
if you're
just say something,
famous
if somebody
rich.
just says something, you're tarnished.
Not
It doesn't
rich.
mean-
No,
No,
depends
it's
on
what
who
you
said.
did.
No, it
It is
doesn't
what
matter.
you
No,
did.
it depends on who said.
No.
Because all these
doesn't
years,
matter.
black
it doesn't
girls
matter.
been talking about
No.
R. Kelly.
Doesn't matter.
Why the fuck
We
is
just
he
talked
in the
about Trey Songz
tabloids?
the
R.
other day.
Kelly
Trey
been
Songz,
raping.
he said
but
He
when
been
the
raping.
right
if he's
person
never
say
seen
it,
the woman
When
in
the
day
white
in
It
his
girl
life,
took a
said-
million
if she
people
says
to
this
make a
child is
VH1
his,
show.
Tell me,
Court
if he
by
released an
law, he
album
has to take-
today,
It would go viral.
Shit would go
DNA
platinum.
test.
He go platinum.
Motherfucker,
if
R.
he
Kelly
took
would
a
go
DNA
platinum
test,
right
he
now
wouldn't
if
have
he
anything to
released the
worry about.
album.
But what I'm
Michael
saying is,
Jackson.
I'm in
Just
California.
saying.
You in Michigan.
Platinum. And I don't even know if
I've
Michael
never seen you
Jackson
in my
raped
life.
anybody. Like,
Why
I
am I
am so
having to fly to
confused with that
Michigan?
shit.
Listen to what I'm saying. The
The-
perception
The
is
Michael
all you
Jackson
need.
story, I just don't
Nowadays,
know.
listen to what I'm saying.
I don't know.
Nowadays,
I don't know.
you.
perception runs the world.
Perception rules everything.
perception is reality.
Is that
Perception
the
is
name of
reality.
this podcast today?
It kind of
Perception.
should be.
Perception.
Or C. Banks loves the D and moved to Utah.
Wow. See, baby,
I thought we moved
Do you see
on.
perception?
Just
no,
when I
no.
thought
What
we
he's
moved
saying,
on.
what he's the point he's proving is
Utah.
perception.
Perception.
You see me? The way we're talking, everyone would perceive that she likes the D and she moved to
That's
Utah.
not.
That's the perception.
That's not true.
likes
I'm
Okay,
sorry,
this is
I'm sorry, I
Listen.
misspoke.
Listen.
She loved the
You're-
T and she moved to Utah.
We know you.
She loved the night.
We know that's not to be
Today's
true.
your birthday.
Good night.
We know that to not to be
Today's
true,
your
but it's the
birthday.
perception.
Perception means everything.
Perception means everything. Perception is
We're gonna watch-
reality.
Are we
man.
done yet?
Literally. Like, is it 8 o'clock? Is it 8
time
o'clock?
is it?
Can I leave yet?
7:47.
I mean, I might just let this shit roll.
I mean, listen to what I'm saying, man. What we have to
You're not
do
the
is
boss of me.
listen to what everybody has
I'm
to
about
do.
to be in a minute.
Sometimes you have to really like think reality, man. Like,
Yeah.
what's the bigger picture? What is it? What is
So
really going on
actually-
here?
And that's
what's
the
really
issue,
going
is
on
nobody,
here? Nobody looks at
asks,
that. He's a rapist.
What's the
Period.
agenda
He's a rapist.
behind
He's a
whoever's
rapist.
coming out?
He's a rapist.
Nobody-
He's a rapist.
nobody asked
He's a
that.
rapist.
Nobody
He's a
asked
rapist.
that.
He's a
But
rapist.
nobody.
Relax.
I mean, I'm just saying, that's what
Nobody
people
asked
do.
that question.
Or what about now? Like every gay.
That's what
like,
people do,
What
though.
is it? One guy who he said he came out, he was gay. He did a little song.
Like Tank,
Lil
like
Nas
Tank.
X?
Think what it-
Who?
yeah, Little Nas X.
What about him?
Well, he said he was gay.
The what was that song called?
Old Town Road.
I'm not gonna lie. I don't think these
Perception
people.
is
That's
I
reality.
assumed he was
Yeah.
gay as soon as he did a country
Can I
song.
say
and
this?
Panini.
Like
That's
with
a lot of
Tank,
people.
like
What
with
about
Tank.
Darius
That's the one
Rucker?
I was
I
looking
feel
at.
like these people
Panini.
aren't
I'm
gay.
sorry, Hootie?
So is it?
I don't
He doesn't
feel like these
identify
people are gay
no,
at all.
He is
But
Hootie.
No, he's
I don't feel
He
like
doesn't
they are
identify
gay
by
at
that.
all.
Is it
I-
acceptable
wait,
to be
wait, wait.
gay now?
I need a room. I need a room evaluation.
It's not acceptable to be
Hold
straight.
on.
They're not gonna know. I'm
No,
the
no.
only one who knows.
Is
Hold on.
he Darius Rucker or is he Hootie?
He's Hootie.
Darius Rucker.
I don't even know.
Hootie and the
none of this.
Blowfish.
No.
Hootie and the
He's
Blowfish.
Darius Rucker.
I only want to be with you.
Listen, I don't feel like a lot of these people are
Darius
gay at all.
So
I
you
feel
don't
like it's
think
sad-
that Little
no,
X
fuck no.
Nas is
Young
not gay?
Thug is not gay. Young
Young
Nas.
Thug
he
is
was.
really put me
No.
on. He never
Perception.
showed
Okay,
blood.
time out.
Perception,
You guys,
guys.
listen.
None of these people are gay.
It doesn't matter. Exactly. First of all, it doesn't
Black
matter.
men care if they buy your album.
Perception is the key,
They're
man.
only doing it to sell records.
Y'all
to the
don't
gay
understand
community.
perception,
I
man.
believe that because Nicki
What
Minaj
is
came
going
out
on?
saying she was gay. Then all of a sudden she banging motherfucking McMills,
She
Safari.
don't have a
You
girlfriend
know what I'm
yet.
saying?
She hasn't had a
she
girlfriend
had
now.
to
hadn't had a girlfriend yet, but she
She had to
came
get her
out with the
followers up.
Minaj.
That was to get
X
the
Squad.
girls watching.
You have to
him.
get her followers
That's
up.
The
Okay.
gay community. You ain't
That's what they're
lying.
Lord
doing.
have mercy,
Young
man.
Thug wore a dress. He got 11 kids.
So did y'all see the Kevin Hart series then?
He has 11
Did you
kids.
see the
No.
Kevin Hart
No.
documentary?
You're not talking about one or two.
About him and
He
his,
has 11
you see the one
kids.
where
About
his buddy
him,
was,
about the Oscars, not being able to host the Oscars,
Not
talking
gay.
about people.
Okay,
Because of
yeah.
a tweet that he made 10
Exactly.
fucking years
but
ago.
the LGBTQ community said, if they
The
say
Alphabet
20
Boys.
years ago, nigga, you
the
said
Alphabet
this tweet
Boys.
that we gonna stop your ass.
Man.
Because if
It's
they kept
more
showing
marketable.
Sorry,
one guy.
I turned off Skype, so
It's
if they want to
more
call it now,
mar-
they can.
Listen, it's more marketable to act
248.
like. Look, it's more marketable
809.
for you to act like
You're
you
gay.
5004.
might be
Gay.
gay.
Yeah,
Then
it
you
is.
just be straight.
It is a market scheme. I do believe
they're
Nicki.
lying.
I believe Nicki Minaj did
Just
that.
put that
I believe
phone down.
Young
Dave.
Thug
Dave.
is not
I even
gay.
believe
248.
Dave Lowe did that shit.
She's not-
Because Dave Lowe
Nah,
said
really
she was
ate-
gay,
nah,
but then
she really
she,
ate that pussy.
but she was
she
fucking
really-
Lil Durk.
248.
She like.
But she was fucking Lil Durk.
Oh, she ate that pussy. For
But she
real.
was fucking Lil Durk.
No, but she still ate that pussy for real.
Okay, but she was
my
fucking Lil
God.
Durk. So is she
Yeah, but she's still-
bisexual or is she gay?
Yeah, no,
It
she-
doesn't matter.
She
Why
has
does
to-
any of this
She
matter?
has to sell albums.
She was both.
Because we talking
She
about
wasn't
people-
I
faking.
can't remember if I said this on the show or not, but like being mad about this nonsense is
Yeah,
like
you did.
the whole like
Pointless.
Subway thing.
Yeah.
Right.
Like getting mad that
That's
somebody in
C-Bang.
front
She
of
gets
you
mad
is
about these
ordering
type
the
of
wrong
things. I
sub.
don't.
Like,
It gets
who
under
You're
her
cares?
skin.
ordering a cold cut?
Yes.
Mother-
Oh my God, you're getting
Certain
an
empowering
Italian,
things get on her skin.
You're getting a spicy Italian, and I want a meatball sub.
I love her
Who
debate.
cares?
I'm going to debate with her every day.
But it's not. That's not
Every
true because
Friday.
You
Sometimes
is
you get in a
crazy.
car with
Yes.
somebody and they be like, "Did you see that nasty ass sandwich he made?"
You know what I'm
does it
saying?
matter?
So it's always that one person.
There's literally a book about
You ain't
making
putting it
nasty
in your mouth?
sandwiches. Exactly.
Literally, you ain't putting it in
You
your
ain't
mouth.
putting that dick in
Exactly.
your mouth.
Whoa,
So
we're
why-
talking
Wow.
about sandwiches, Adrian.
She
What are you
got
talking
injured.
about?
She had too
Talking about
many.
the foot long list, not a
Too
foot
much
long.
Crown Royal.
Too many Crown Royals.
Too much Crown Royal
For
apple.
real. I'm
And she's
confused.
not done pouring.
And she's still going.
It's
Got that Sprite.
Friday.
It's Friday.
Crown
Freaky,
Royal.
freaky Friday.
She
Girl,
got
I
some.
hope you like
Friday.
that, man.
She got
I
some
ain't gotta go to
dictation to
work.
take. She shouldn't take dictation this
I
weekend.
ain't got no job.
She's trying to
I
be a
ain't got shit to
secretary.
do.
Yeah, she's got a significant other.
Significant other. I wish I had a significant other. I haven't had a significant other, like for real, in a minute.
How long?
It's been like months.
Without?
Hell
I ain't say
no.
without.
Hell no. Ain't nobody going without.
Without.
I mean,
Without a significant other, like somebody I can
Honest
call
safety.
on.
Okay.
Regular.
Okay.
No,
That's
she
good.
ain't
So
going
I'm dry a
without.
little bit. It's been dry. It's been
New
dry.
Year's
rough.
was the other night.
I
Yeah.
didn't do shit for New Year's. I didn't get no D. Nothing.
Ooh, that sucks.
And I was out all night.
2 for
but I
8.
hung out with my kids.
Wow, both of you guys.
So what's the
I did
number?
not. Like I
Thank
hung
you.
out with my
Me and
kids.
Dave
I
was on
did.
the same
I see you
number?
like
Exactly. We was
What's
on
the
the same
number?
page.
she got D'd up.
248
809 5004.
5004.
If you guys are out there, Adrian hasn't had any this year.
Oh.
248 809
Roll
5004.
4 days in. Jesus.
5004.
Wait,
It's only 4 days in, exactly. 3 days.
4 days.
if you have skin
Too long.
acne down south, probably not.
No, if you got skin
If you guys
acne,
want to call,
She's
Down
not
low.
buying the biochem
there.
explanation.
805.
She's not.
I don't want to hear
248.
the Dr. Sabi
248.
No, I don't want to hear
She got 2020 cobwebs.
2020
I ain't trying to hear 1-800-VALTRAX. I ain't trying to hear.
1-800 vouch.
248.
Oh,
805.
my God.
We need callers.
5004.
But you know what? I am cool because my whole thing is I'm here to grind. I'm here to
Okay.
I'm here to grind this year. I'm trying to
Again,
get
that
some
means
voice
different things to different
acting.
people.
Okay.
I'm trying to get this podcast
Okay,
is
well,
about to be
okay, since
number
you-
one
listen to what I'm
urban
saying.
podcast
Listen,
in Detroit.
listen.
Claim
What I
it.
want to do right
Amen.
now is we want to slow down for a second. Since you said that you're trying to do the voice thing. We
Yes,
want to hear some
voice
work.
acting.
Come on, give us
Okay.
something.
What you want to hear?
Give us something. Show us something. Give
Tell
us
me
a
what-
Coca-Cola
do you-
commercial
Okay.
off the top of your head.
That cool sizzle in your mouth. Coca-Cola is your favorite drink to drink when you're out with your friends and having a little Jack Daniels, that is. Pour a little Coca-Cola in your drink and have fun with us here at Coke.
Is this
That was a
sexy Coke?
sexy Coke. That was the one with the L on it.
No, we not dealing with the haters.
For a good time call, Adrian.
Oh, we have a caller.
Sex sales.
Caller.
Sex sales.
We have a caller.
809 5004. We taking callers.
Somebody in a panic.
We got a caller. Let's see what they talking about.
Let's see. Caller, what it do?
How you doing?
Hello.
Hey, what's up? Shout out to Courtney.
I feel like everyone is shouting out to Courtney at the moment.
No, they're not.
It's other girls on this podcast. Courtney
You
ain't
wouldn't
that
happen to be
fine.
from Utah, would you, buddy?
Oh, wow.
And from New York City. What's up?
Hey, Chris.
Chris.
Chris, what is
Adrian, I work in advertising. It's a no-go, honey.
She
You know
can't sell no
what?
Coke,
I
huh?
had a couple of fucking drinks.
She had a couple- she had a
catch
couple
me
of
on
drinks.
Monday. Catch me on Monday.
Catch you next Friday,
No,
maybe.
it's all good. You guys are having a good time, it sounds like.
Yes, we definitely.
Most definitely. What's going
No,
on?
not at all.
Honest Dave is not having fun, but we
Honest
are.
Dave.
Dave.
He's
Having a
drunk now.
blast.
We get drunk.
I
Honest
just wanted
Dave.
to call, though, and give Courtney a shout-out, say what's up.
Thanks.
Listeners out here.
Thanks.
Aw,
Aw,
Courtney.
I miss you. I'll come to visit soon.
Apparently,
We're all
Right,
coming to
better.
visit soon.
she will move for Jimmy John's.
We're all coming
She
with
will
her.
move for Jimmy John's. We coming with her.
We'll be to New York City with her for Fashion Week.
Oh wow. Okay, I guess I'll have
Courtney,
a
you
crew.
gonna have to come to New York with me then this summer so we can visit your friends.
All right, Adrian's coming with Christopher.
Chris, we're coming to see you.
That's Adrian. She's in the building.
Okay.
I visit
She's
New
right.
I
York
got
frequently.
space.
Yes.
Hey, that's what's up. Thank you, Chris. You so sweet.
Callers, hey, 248.
Nigga.
248 809 5004. Give us a shout.
Hi, Ebony.
Give us a call. 248.
All right.
5004.
We have 4 minutes.
Right. We
4
ain't
minutes
got that
left.
much time
I mean-
to
4
call.
minutes
No.
left, you guys.
I got nothing to do.
We have 4 minutes.
David.
Dave.
C-Banks has
We
nothing to do.
have 4 minutes.
I'm gonna go
Dave.
from
C-Banks
here
has
to the
nothing
bar right
to
on the corner.
do.
We have
C-Banks.
4 minutes.
C-Banks.
C-Banks has nothing to do.
I do.
Listen,
We don't care about your
You not
significant
going to
other.
Flint?
It doesn't
tonight.
have anything to do with him.
What do you have
and
to
I'm not
do?
going to Flint either.
Listen,
Wait,
you-
No
what?
more busted
Why don't you
windows,
bring in
Courtney.
you with your tight jeans and your belly shirt.
don't
You're
want
not the boss of me.
She don't want to get
All right,
bothered.
tight jeans,
She thinks
belly
we're
shirt.
bothering her.
Where are you going,
up with-
C-Bakes?
I'm not going nowhere.
Exactly.
She just ready to quit. She
Yeah.
doesn't like
Flint?
sitting
Why
with
they keep
us
bringing
this
up
long.
Flint?
Because that's where she was.
My
That's where
friend
the
lives
stanky
there.
water at.
That's where the glass got broken. That's
Dude,
where
that's honestly one of my favorite memes that's been floating around for a while.
What?
Is it's the girl. Oh, dude, my pussy tastes like water. Girl, you from Flint.
You got that
that water
Your
is
water, that's
contaminated.
that.
Okay, not all water.
Flint
That is
water.
bad though.
That water is
not all.
contaminated.
So where's the
you
water
live
good
there?
in Flint?
It's like
Where's it good at?
Why
I
you
don't
gotta
know.
live
Just
there?
all I know is
You live there?
no.
Oh.
She has a little.
Why would you?
She has a.
She
No, I
just had.
don't.
She had a
No, I
friend
don't.
that lives there.
She has an other.
A vested interest.
Don't put it on it. Just another. It's just
Vested
another.
interest.
I
We're not
have a
gonna-
friend.
I see the way you look.
Oh, yeah.
You got more than a friend.
Hey, you're
You
cool.
say
see the
he's
smile?
just a friend, and you
Yeah.
say he's just a friend.
I'm
You got what she needs.
I am so tired of you guys always coming for me.
We gotta come for you. You see,
Leave me
Banks.
alone.
That's not me. So when you come in with the trench coat on with the gun inside, remember I didn't say nothing.
I'm gonna remember that you did say everything. Actually,
Yeah. Shoot.
She looks
said
like
the
she looks like
most.
Columbine. She has a Columbine look to you.
Yeah. CMU.
y'all just said that I had the Mac and Bewick.
You do, because that's the
Look.
crazy. That's the crazy.
That-
Mac
I'm
and
not
Bewick.
crazy.
Definitely
Have you been on Mac and
B?
B
I'm
Wick?
not.
Have you ever been on Mac and Bewick?
No, but my teachers told me about it.
Oh, you.
And Mac and B with you
She
can get
said
you
her
a-
teacher.
Have you
Yeah. You want to go with me?
My
Q,
coach
have you ever been on Mac and B Wig? E, have you ever been
Most
on Mac and B
definitely.
Wig?
Yeah.
I like Mac and
I'm
Bewick.
from
Why
the,
did you
I'm
do
from
a
that
party?
neighborhood.
What was you you doing on Mac and B?
I cashed a check.
Nothing good.
I cashed a fake check on Mac and B.
Somebody else's. I was about to say it must
I
have been
cashed a
somebody
fake
else's.
check on Mac and B.
Listen,
2 or 3 of them.
store right there on Mac and B.
They cashed fake
It's
checks.
And that's how you got caught up.
And then
No,
right
you don't
there,
get caught up.
You can get
Right
fake
there.
That store's been open for
tags on
20
there.
something
there,
years.
it's a hall.
That store's been open since I was 17 years old.
It's a hall
They're
right
still
there
going.
across the
You
street.
can still
from
go in there and be
Mac
like, hey, Hassan.
Where? Because the bus.
What's
takes
up,
you to
Hassan?
the
It's
garage.
directly across from the store.
He still remembers you.
And it's
What's
like
up?
a little bitty
How
hall.
about across from the tire station?
It's a little bitty hall right there across the street from Bank and B Week, and they have parties there. I went to a party there last year,
Has anybody ever been?
and the parking lot at the store was packed with
Mac
the
and B with tap
cars
in.
from the party. And it was
I've been seeing
fun.
parties
God.
next to
talking
the
Mac and
funeral
B with
home.
tap
Though.
It was
East side.
fun in that party.
So has anybody ever been to the Boom Boom
248,
Room in
809,
Easter? I have
South
not
South
been
Yeah, I've
to
been
the,
there.
a party to the Boom at the Boom
I
Boom
gambled
Room.
in there.
In the neighborhood?
Yes.
Oh, yeah, I've been to the Boom
I
Boom
feel
Room.
so.
I gambled.
Shout out to Leon. Shout out to Leon Bolden for the Boom
Lee
Boom Room.
Skeezy.
Yeah, but I feel
Shout
so
out to Leon Bolden
out
on the
of
Boom
touch
Boom
with
Room.
Inkster because
Oh
I've
my God.
Adrian talk about tapping in
I've
the Boom
never
Boom Room.
been at the
Lee
Boom
Skeezy.
Boom Room. Can somebody invite me to a dope ass party
Hey,
there?
Leon, she said in
Lee
Not with that
Skeezy.
attitude.
to a dope party.
Oh
at the
my
Boom Boom
God.
Room.
And Leon does the luau in the summer.
Okay, I'm there, Leon. Leon, let me know, dog. Let me know. Adrian or Dare to Be Different at Nikhil Fi Lovely, whatever. Hit me up. Let me.
Leon, she want to tap
Lee
in on
Skeezy.
the luau and the Boom Boom Room.
Do you
Because-
gamble?
I mean, I know, but I do when it's fun. I don't spend no more than $20.
You said you want what?
Get my backpack.
He thought you said something
Seabags
real
is
nice.
done now.
Right?
She
She's
wants-
I'm
she's
about
done.
to walk.
Done.
She about to walk out on
The
us.
fuck out of here.
I'm
studio.
not.
You guys aren't that fucking cool.
I'm trying to be
I've
done,
been
but
to-
y'all.
Y'all guys aren't that
going.
fucking
And
cool.
even
It's so
like,
sad she
I'm
don't think we're
32
cool.
and I just.
Why don't she think we're cool?
Jesus.
Oh my
Hey.
Sorry,
God.
put that microphone anywhere. That's totally cool.
Oh my fucking God.
Sit it on your lap. Sit that microphone
He's
on
breaking
your
shit.
lap.
Does she
Yeah.
know how much this shit fucking
I've
costs?
barely been to the Stardust. Like, I've only been to the Stardust.
She hasn't even been to the dust
You
and
don't
she's
need
from
the
the
dust.
town.
Isn't that sad?
That is sad.
I threw
She's scared.
I threw a banger
Adrian
at
is scared of the
Stardust.
town, you guys.
When?
Because
Because you
She's
didn't
scared of the
invite
town,
me.
y'all.
I'm not
I invited
scared.
everyone.
She's scared of the
I just-
She's scared of the dust.
Nobody invites
scared of the
me.
dust. All
Nobody
right there.
invites me to
She's
nothing.
scared of the dust.
Can you invite me?
Honest Dave is stepping in. He's
Honest
stepping
Dave.
in.
Hey,
Because
oh,
you broke the fucking mic.
No, I didn't. No, I didn't.
Honest Dave got to come save the day.
My man.
Thank you.
See, look, it still works. Wow.
Wonderful.
Trying to start all of that drama.
Okay, now you guys go check in podcast.
Unbelievable.
The Stardust actually slapped.
Podcast.
Today's Friday. The
VLife.
Stardust will go up today.
Vicarious
That's
life.
what?
On Friday. Stardust Fridays.
Is that where we're
Stardust
going?
Friday.
Stardust on
No,
Fridays.
it's not.
It
We
goes
don't know
crazy,
about
right?
you, Seabanks. We're not quite.
Wow.
She's not
That's
a
fine.
native.
I
You
quit.
will have a great time in there.
I quit.
I don't know if Seabanks.
I'm quitting.
wants
You'd
to
have a
go.
great time.
I'm
not
quitting.
quite sure if
She's
Seabanks.
not a
will.
native.
Do you listen to rap?
Yes.
She's a
No,
pop
she
artist.
listened to Talib Kweli. He's not in the club.
Who?
Quali.
Who do you
I
listen
ain't
to?
seen him in
What's your artist?
I don't know. I listen to a lot.
She like Juice WRLD.
Who's
I like
your
Baby
favorite,
Keem.
honest?
Dude,
I
when
don't
I
even
never
know
heard
who
all
that
the
is.
stories about
Baby
Juice
Keem.
WRLD dying. I thought a store closed.
So
I'm not gonna
who?
lie.
So who are you? What is?
Store clothes.
I like Juice WRLD.
So who? So what's your artist?
Baby Keem.
I
And who
don't
else?
know who that is.
He's a rap artist.
Who
You guys
else?
would really like him.
Who else?
I don't know.
You like
Lil
Migos?
Baby?
Not really.
Little baby.
No.
Little Baby?
Da Baby.
Da Baby?
Ooh,
Da
that baby.
Baby.
I like how
I'm
you
trying
said
to be
that.
Da Mama.
The baby.
Damn.
Oh, she's trying
She
to be
made him
the
smile.
mama of the baby.
Listen
She
to
like
look at her
I mean,
face.
him ain't.
She got shy.
Oh, you seen that picture?
Da Baby.
Yeah,
If
she
you're
saw
out
that
there,
picture
if
with
you're
the
Seen the
listening-
picture
listening,
I've been hearing about.
That's a fake dick. That's a fucking.
it's
lie.
not
A
him.
fake.
But
not
if
his
you're out
fucking
there, Da
dick.
Baby, and you want to
There's some
love
real
on-
dicks out here that can fuck
Courtney.
people the same way.
If the baby wants to come love on Courtney, she's right here.
And Adrian.
Retweet.
Hey,
talking
you know,
baby.
Retweet
Hey,
this, share this
he
post.
ready for? She ready?
I'm talking baby, I'm
They
baby.
both want you, the baby.
No, just me.
Oh.
Oh, you got to take seconds.
Okay.
'cause
Just
she
me.
gotta-
No, I'm
Damn.
first.
What?
Oh,
She
was
can
she
have
second?
them then, because I don't do second.
Ooh,
I
Adrian
don't
said
do
she don't do
sloppy
seconds.
seconds.
I will.
And who else?
I
you do?
will.
She said it's not
You
gonna be
can
sloppy.
get you get banged, I get wifed.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Yeah, she'll take it.
So look.
It's no
So
big
who
deal.
else do you like?
Other like rap artists
Or pop
Yeah.
or singers.
in general. Okay, you guys are gonna make fun of me, but I
We
like
definitely gonna make
Taylor
it.
Swift and
No,
oh my god.
but I do like country. I really love Chris Stapleton.
I never
He's
heard of him.
Amazing. I love.
I was just
Is
trying
he
to
up and coming?
See, I was just asking these questions to see if they were
I
going to
never
name
thought.
any of these people.
Seriously, we're 3
in the
episodes in.
Stardust
I
in
never
their
thought
life.
I would say this,
Fucking
but
God.
oh my God, you just got so much.
She
left
said country.
They're not going to play none of that.
I
for
like
you.
Chris. Okay.
Really, country.
So you really only like.
Just Chris
But I
So
feel
what are
like,
you into?
Are you one of those people that go anywhere and have a good time?
Yeah.
You have a great time.
I don't know,
Stardust.
Yeah.
You
I
might
am the
do have a
good
good time at the
Dude,
dinner.
I can
I am
watch.
a great
I can
time.
watch the country music channel like with
Don't
the
tell
mute
me
on.
No.
With the mute
Don't
on.
tell me you're a good
Listen,
time.
He said
the
with the
only
mute
Stop
on.
talking to
No,
him.
dude, the girls are hot.
Great
I'm not
time.
stupid.
You
The
famous.
only artist.
I go to the downtown hoedown and be drunk and have a great time.
Oh,
because,
hell
I mean,
yeah. The hoedown ain't no
Because
joke.
I don't.
Have you been to the hoedown, Courtney?
I've been to
5,000.
what is it?
5,004.
Country something Joe's. I can't.
809 5004.
Coyote Joe's.
Guys,
Coyote
call
Joe's.
in.
Have you heard of that place?
No, I've never. I haven't been to 3 of the 7 that exist. No, I have not. No.
3 of the 7.
Okay, whatever. Anyway,
Coyote Jones.
So what?
Joe's.
So you two
Joe's.
girls, what are you guys into? What is your type?
men.
I like
Men
the
wise?
tall
Women?
baby.
Whatever. Would you
I like
women?
men only.
Men only? You men only too,
Men only.
Courtney? Or you a little bit of
I don't know. Like
You
I
look-
could see myself with a woman maybe.
I can see
Okay.
you with a woman.
I can't
I
see
feel
you
like
with
a lot
woman.
of people have
You
said
you
that.
real
I feel like what's that line? Spaghetti's
Yeah.
straight until it gets wet.
Well.
So what's you guys type? What are you looking for out here in this
A
world?
rich nigga, 8 figure. That's my
Okay.
type.
Don't look for that. He gonna fuck over you.
Apparently, Freaky Fast in Utah. She's good with.
Freaky Fast.
Okay, that happened once.
You heard her. You heard her, Hugh. Yeah, with her tongue out.
She like
Yeah, she'll be good at the dust. We're gonna have a podcast at the dust.
What's the dust?
It's a place in Inkster that guys and girls go have spirits and fun.
Oh, I don't know. What does fun mean? I feel like I
It's
would.
a bar.
What type of fun do you like to have?
There was a great place. So I
Sober
lived in
fun.
D.C. There was a place
Sober.
in Baltimore called
It's
the Hanger
better
Club.
sober
The
anyway.
hand club?
Hanger Club.
Everything's
Oh.
better sober
And it was
anyway.
phenomenal because there were both male and female strippers.
Ooh, now that's good.
There has
That's
never
phenomenal.
been a more sexually charged environment in my life than that place.
I can imagine. If you got male strippers and female strippers, like, what do you expect?
Yeah,
Sex,
what do
sex,
you
sex,
expect?
sex. Has anybody ever been to
A swingers party?
Yep.
No.
I've never been.
Adrian, do you
Honest
have a
Dave's
story?
been to it. You
Yeah.
been to
Have a
one?
story?
You been to one today?
Adrian, you been to one?
I haven't.
I was actually.
You seem like you want to
I
go.
was asked
You
to.
kind of
I do.
excited
I
about the
want to
conversation.
see a swingers party.
Oh, don't get that close to Hugh like that,
I
please.
got people.
you could get in
You
trouble.
got people.
Yeah.
He's a problem. No, he's a
Dave
problem.
has
He's nasty.
people. Courtney, have you ever
fucking
been
nasty.
to a swingers party?
She likes it, Pew.
What?
You been to a swingers?
Absolutely not. Never.
Podcast.
No.
No.
I don't go anywhere.
I
I
know.
literally don't go anywhere.
Would you
She
go to
doesn't
one?
like to drive at night.
called?
I don't like to
That's
drive
true.
at night, you
Pay
guys.
attention.
He does. I
Okay,
don't.
she about to
Go
come
to
get me.
No.
Okay.
No.
No.
I let it go.
I'm like,
Just to watch. Dude, the
No.
people watching is
I just
amazing.
want
I
to
just
watch.
Oh.
I just
wanna
think
watch.
about like STDs a lot.
I didn't
Like, I
say
don't
you're
know.
gonna go and like get
Huh? You
I
like
said
bored
that?
out.
watch.
I'm just saying, like,
Like,
it's
no?
like just to people. It's like a Comic Con. You go to watch. People watch. It's
Yeah,
amazing.
send it to me. I'm on live.
I
No.
want to people watch at a swingers club. I just want to see people.
So you want to
having
see people
sex.
get fucked and sucked.
I-
you
That's
like
what
that.
Pornhub
I
is
just
from.
wanna
The sad reality is,
That's what Pornhub
and
is
here's the
for.
reality.
You
like,
guys are
having
kinda
been
horny.
to
That's
a
good.
few over the years.
I'm glad you guys are real. There's no. Some people be
It's-
fake. Oh my god, I don't want to see that. Oh my
It's
god.
like
who
not,
wants to
One in
see that?
Atlanta.
it's not usually the people that you want to see.
125.
It's
Better
the
than-
old hairy
Like
fat.
it's the
No, in Atlanta
ass.
is one that costs like $125 for the.
Oh, he knows. He knows
for
the
the
prices.
guys.
He was
And
gonna
if you're-
go.
And if you're a couple, it's just $150 per couple. But if you're single by yourself, it's $125.
He's been there.
Oh,
And
yeah.
You get
See,
to
man,
the
you
door,
going? We're gonna
get
send you
your
the information.
you-
Get on
you-
down
when
there.
You get to the
No.
door.
You and Adrian go hang out on down there, man.
Okay.
Is when you get to
This
the
is
door.
people
you can
watching?
listen, when you get to the door, you can
You
either
got
keep your
enough people
clothes
to watch,
on, or they give you a robe.
My
and
dog.
You can wear a robe around
My
there.
dog.
It's your choice.
So you been to one?
You're in my business. But what I was saying is 125
How do you know about a robe and
for
shit?
singles and $150 for a couple. So if you go in there, it's just better for you to get to see if you're single up there and you see a guy like, hey, are you by yourself? Yo, it's just $150 for us. Just let us just pay this $150. So just give me your $75. I'll take you $175.
Did you have sex when you went?
So then, when you get in, you can either look around.
at him.
at
There's
the different
more.
rooms.
Look at him
But there's
avoiding
more.
So then when you go to the different
questions.
rooms, because then
What
you
did
like.
you see then?
So then when you
Hugh?
like
saw a
Can you
lot.
So
Explain
then-
what
He
you
saw a
see.
lot.
So then,
What
when
you saw.
your first question in your head is like, "Wait, slow down," because we're in Atlanta. I don't want to see no whole bunch of guys. So you ask the
Right.
person at the door, like, "Is this like one of the gay ones?" He's like, "Man," he's like this. "Man, we ain't letting it go down up in here. This
ain't gonna be no DL
man, this ain't none of that DL shit. It's women fucking men, man."
Okay.
I said, "Oh, okay, Unc."
All
Then,
right.
then
We're all about the sum, hoes, not the down low.
so then when you go in there, you see the people. It's some
Is
people
it our time yet?
having sex, and
Is
some
it?
people
You're
are
a
just
hater.
watching people
But
having
are
sex.
they
We're
having sex or are they
We're
fucking?
hating C Banks.
Oh no,
Some
at a swinger
people
party,
are-
you're just
No
fucking.
hating, we having
That's-
fun.
That's all that is.
Some people
That's it.
are having sex. Some people are fucking. Some people are just watching people
Just
get
conversation.
fucked. Some people are just getting
Is
head.
it women
They,
moaning?
he's been to Atlanta. It's,
Are they
it's raunchy
using
in
He's
Atlanta.
been to the party.
He's been to the party.
He definitely
Are
He's
they-
has.
nasty.
So
are
that's
they
what they
using
told me.
protection?
Freak,
They
freak,
said they
freak,
was
nasty.
using. That's what they told you. So are they using
Might need to
protection
know
or
that,
not?
Some people are using protection and some aren't. That's
Oh,
Well, no,
no.
it depends on who you know and who you're with and who's.
no.
Wait a
She
Might need a new
minute.
buddy.
It sounds interesting. I
He too
can't.
dark.
ATL
deny
shawty.
that.
He's a dark.
So it
ATL
sounds
shawty.
like VLife will be live streaming from that party. I will not be in
From a
attendance.
swing
What party?
There you
I
go.
will support
I'll be
What
outside
party?
smoking.
A
whatever
swingers
party he was just
C
talking
Banks
I'll
will
be
be
That
off
was in
mic.
Atlanta.
Me and C
I
Banks
will
will
be
be out.
off mic.
I'll have C Banks
I will be
outside
off.
smoking blunts.
What
It's
was
cool.
C-Banks
Absolutely
saying?
not.
She'll be out there
Talk
smoking
about
blunts
it.
with me. It's cool.
Absolutely.
We'll sit
C-Banks-
out front.
C-Banks, would you
While
have
Adrian and
sex
Hugh goes
front
in.
of people?
No.
You wouldn't.
You wouldn't have sex
No.
with more than one?
If you wouldn't
No.
have sex in front of nobody.
With
No.
you and a girl
You
and a
a
dude?
liar.
No. Why?
He's lying.
No, I'm not. No,
can
I
see
wouldn't.
the
I
Would
smile.
you, Adrian?
Would I have sex in
Skeptical
front of
baby.
You
you?
said, did she?
Yeah.
Probably
Did
would.
you?
No.
Slut-
Would.
Did you?
Have
Would.
I?
Did you? That's
She
a
has.
I
yeah.
don't remember.
Oh.
I don't. If
Way to
somebody-
God.
I did not have
Somebody-
sexual relations with
Sarah
that
Brother.
woman,
So,
Miss
Somebody might have
Lewinsky.
been watching, but I
have
didn't
any of you guys
condone
ever
it.
had a ménage trois?
Menage a trois?
I might have made a mistake and had a few.
I had
But-
one.
How do you
in
make a
my life.
mistake and then
One.
do it over and
No
over
C Banks?
again?
It's a
C
no for
Banks.
you?
It's a definitely a
See,
no.
Banks
You wouldn't
is
do that?
acting- She
Never?
acting freaky, but she acting
You sound
like a
really
girl.
freaky, and I didn't know that.
She
I
was-
thought you might have did it before.
I thought you was
I
getting
didn't think
bust
she was
down.
super-
I
in
kinda-
Florida.
All right, no,
I really did.
like not even remotely curious, not at all.
She seems curious, though.
Nah.
No, you just seem like a
down.
curious type of person.
Nah.
You know what I mean?
You know what
Curiosity
curious-
killed the cat.
You know why
That's
she don't
not
seem that curious
curious.
to me? Because she moved to Utah.
People that go to Utah aren't curious.
that
She got all white and
So
Mormon on
C-Banks,
us.
are you
Okay,
Yeah.
first
So C-Banks, are you private? Are you
That's
private
good.
with your sexual acts?
Yeah.
yes.
See, Banks,
There's nothing wrong with
Believe
that.
it. You gotta,
Adrian's open with hers,
she
okay?
got not that.
You
open.
look at her,
Not
look at
that
I ain't
open.
finna be eating no.
That
I ain't
open.
gonna be eating no poo poo.
Nah,
They can eat mine.
Not that open. Not
I
that
ain't
open.
finna eat no pussy. They can eat mine though.
Oh my god. Oh wow.
Lord. Courtney, we had a party the other night. And Courtney, I just
Oh,
don't.
man.
I don't know. You give me mixed signals.
What do
she,
you
We was
mean?
playing this game, and she was just moaning and moaning and
Well, why y'all didn't call nobody?
I mean,
Type of friends as y'all.
like I got gear. Like
Yeah,
call my
call
ass.
somebody.
I'll be there with microphones and cameras in
Y'all
like
over there
8
having
seconds.
moaning
Like,
moments. and they
He also
calling?
has whips.
We
Like
could have brought the
scripted.
podcast to the party.
handcuffs.
Hey.
She got handcuffs.
there's a rolling suitcase in the back of my car at all times. Like don't test
Full
me.
of drinks.
Not just drinks.
Don't
She
test
was
me.
sounding
Okay.
like C Banks was sounding like a pro. Like,
Okay,
low-key.
listen. First of all, the only reason why I did that was because I thought it was funny and I thought it would make people
It
uncomfortable.
was funny
and
as
it did.
hell.
And I still kept on getting caught. So we played this game.
R-A-T.
She was just make the sound,
T
Courtney.
because it's the way it goes. I-O-N. Now
Courtney.
that's my story.
Do it, Courtney. Do the
A-L-I-Z-E.
Do it.
Rationalize.
She is so
Man.
Rationalize.
believable.
I'm
She was
not.
so believable. She was so believable.
That's
She was
if she's believable, she's true.
I didn't know what was going on. I'm
She
like,
she
where's
has it in her.
Shit. I know ain't no
And-
niggas
and-
here, but
and
where's
so-
Courtney?
Hey, apparently she didn't know she had it in her, and she moved to Utah for it. So
I did know what I had in me, actually. But
Wow. Good way to put that,
Courtney was
like
doing
that.
it was too funny.
You
She
fucking
was
rock,
looking
Courtney.
us all caught laughing at her ass because she just kept making this moaning
I just-
sound.
okay.
It was so funny.
I just I thought it would be a distraction. I
It
thought it would be
was.
a very silly
did you go
distraction.
all when Harry met Sally?
No.
Oh.
Well,
remember
What?
she
No, I-
kinda- she did.
No,
Kinda.
wait,
She
yeah.
kind of did.
I
And that's-
kinda
and that-
did.
no, well, no, but yes. But
I did it more than
yes.
once. I definitely did it more than once.
like 10 times.
over
What?
10.
10 times.
I
She was
definitely
just
did it
like,
over 10.
it was just so
That was
angry.
more-
I feel like y'all could
Wow.
have a Patreon account.
OnlyFans? OnlyFans?
Courtney,
only.
we gonna have a sex line. She can make that moan voice, and we gonna
The
make
fans
money.
only page?
We gonna make money.
I don't
Come on,
have
give
an
everybody a
Only-
sample. Come on.
Give an
You got fans
example.
only?
Come
Show
on,
us.
Courtney.
Show us
Not
what.
gonna
Come on,
do
Courtney.
this.
Let
Do
it
it.
out.
One,
My
You
dad
got
is still
fans?
Do it.
listening.
Come on, Courtney.
My
Let's
dad
see.
is
Fans
I wish
only?
I already recorded
Show
her,
us.
but I was hiding.
Show us,
Oh, that's
Courtney.
why you don't feel alright. Why don't you block your own from listening?
Come on, Courtney. Give it one shot.
Uh,
Come on, keep it going.
If you
Hey, what?
248.
I
248.
She,
809.
she did say earlier. She's like, my God.
5,004.
She's like, my aunt is.
I'm
from
done.
Seattle.
I'm
Yeah.
done.
In
Tap
to
in.
Courtney.
I don't even
This
sound
is
like
Courtney
that.
fans only page.
Fans only. We finna make her fucking famous.
Courtney,
No, I'm done.
that was
We
so
finna get
fun.
birthstones
You
and all,
had to
baby.
Be there.
We're done.
You had to be there.
We're gonna
She-
get her one
it
big
was-
birthstone and she's gonna
She was even
show it
laughing.
off.
She was even laughing at
Wrong
herself.
show. Wrong show.
She was saying
This
it
the
and
right
laughing. She was saying
Fans only.
it and
Fans
laughing.
only.
248.
248.
509.
809. 5004.
Is that our time, Dave? I think that's our time. Wow.
Lead
Look at
us,
that.
lead us
8:14.
out with a
She
moan.
likes to have time, you guys.
Do it the way you did it.
She likes to be like,
You gotta
okay.
do it low.
And she has an iPhone watch.
So funny.
I can't.
It was so
The only
funny.
reason we mess with Courtney because she's hilarious, you guys. That's all.
Courtney
I'm
is a
not
goof.
funny at
She's
all.
one of the coolest guys you could meet up here. That's
I'm not
all.
funny. Oh, we have fans. Oh,
We
bye,
have fans. Hey, how's it going?
I
iPhone
feel
fans.
like they showed us their nips earlier, but
Them the nip guys?
it might be. It looked like it.
I mean, Courtney, you have to understand you're Courtney, you're Adrian. You guys are beautiful. So they're
No,
going to
we're
look
not.
at you guys.
I am pretty sure that nobody's showing me their nips. It's not a.
They're not
You
going to show
didn't see
us. that.
him. You didn't see him, Dave. You didn't
Really?
see him.
No, they weren't showing them to
They
them.
was
I don't
right
know.
down
They were showing
there.
them
I
to
mean,
you
that'd be
guys.
sure.
Are you here with your daddy or your daddy?
Zaddy.
Zaddy. She was here with her zaddy.
Zaddy, actually.
Zaddy. Zaddy.
What's wrong with you?
She here with a
No.
caddy.
What did you just say?
I won't say nothing, Courtney.
Is anything you
It's all
want to
been
say
recorded.
to anybody in the Penobscot building?
I think you just hit
Yeah, fuck y'all.
I think you
all
just hit
y'all.
on you.
Anyway,
Referees.
let's close out.
The
That's the
judges.
end.
Let's close it.
I don't fuck with
She
none
wants
of
to
y'all.
close
it.
Little hoe ass
Child
motherfuckers.
support.
None
She
of y'all
wants to close
motherfuckers
it.
that come to the
C.
fair
Banks
to
would like to
record.
be done.
I would
And,
definitely like to be
That little
done.
metal detector, I don't like that bitch neither. I always gotta take my belt off in that motherfucker, but that's got build. I don't like that little X-ray machine they got. I got.
And I
They
don't
got
like
an
them little
X-ray
ass
machine?
I don't like them little ass pencils either.
Oh,
You
yeah.
gotta fill out the paperwork in that
And
little
you-
half a pencil,
I don't like none of that shit.
and you break it, it's over.
I don't like the way when I try to get off, y'all gotta send me through all these different motions. I gotta go to.
Did your baby
Coleman
mama
Young.
ever come up to the courthouse and
See, my thing is, this is what I've been doing.
vindicate you?
This is what I always do with my
Man, yeah.
child support.
I
They
don't
can take me
none
to
of
jail.
that shit. Yeah.
I got the money in my pocket to get out.
I just don't understand why, like, y'all don't go out and
You can
advocate
take this
for
little money that I got
yourself.
in my
I'll
pocket.
go to court.
Do
I
you
ain't gonna-
advocate for yourself? Like, look, I pay this amount. I do
Listen,
this. I do that.
I did all that.
Before
down
they
That
put you on
shit
child
They
don't
support.
don't care.
They
They
don't
don't
care. You
work.
ever been in there?
That shit don't work.
You ever had somebody talk to you?
friend of
You
the
ever heard?
court
You ever
is
had
so
somebody like
screwed up.
Adrian? Listen, Adrian. I've been
They
in there
don't
for
care.
16 years straight. I pay my child support, everything, but they don't care.
Wait,
Listen
you have
to
a
the-
16-year-old?
I have a 22-year-old.
No way.
And I still pay for him.
How old are you?
How? How you still paying
I'm
for somebody
42.
22?
No, you're not.
I look good. I know, boo. You-
Dre,
you know.
I mean, E,
I look
you're
good.
lying.
I know. I
Nobody
ain't had no
said
stress.
that. Nobody said that.
42?
but-
I know. I
I
know.
don't believe it.
That's what you said.
Yeah.
I don't believe
I
it.
hear
say
you.
that.
I
You're
hear you.
lying.
I'm 42.
No, you're not.
It's all good.
He
Y'all
look like
ain't
he
never
like
met nobody like
35.
y'all ain't never met nobody like me. That's cool. I look like I'm Hugh age.
But
He
listen,
look like
don't.
he eating his asparagus.
But see, listen to what I'm saying.
That's not what I thought you were going to say. I'm happy you said asparagus.
Listen to what I'm saying.
Oh my
I
god.
I don't even know what that means.
Child support.
Eating is asparagus.
I don't either.
I'm sorry.
I never heard
We're
that
just
one.
gonna roll with
His
it.
vegetables.
We're just gonna roll
like
with
you're,
it.
But listen, what I'm
you
saying
look
to you
good to
guys
be
is-
42. Like that's what I'm
Child
saying.
support is for people that don't take care of their kids, man.
But when you take care of your kids, why are
They
you
still coming for you.
That's some
It's
bullshit.
You ever had somebody
Maybe
tell
we should
you?
save this for the
Listen,
next show.
Have you ever had somebody tell me, go in your pocket and throw everything up in the air that you got in your pocket? Whatever fall down, that's how time of month I'm gonna get you in jail.
All right,
Okay.
tune
I hope
in.
a penny falls.
Tune
One
in
day.
next time
No,
for
that's
the
a year.
VLife
That's a year.
episode 4.
Each quarter, each nickel, anything fall in your pocket, that's a year.
Damn, that's how they doing it
Yeah.
at
Next time
Courtney
on the
got stuff to
VLife.
do.
Next time on the
See,
VLife.
Banks
Well,
has
I
something
hope that
got
we're
places
gonna
to do.
pray for Hugh and
C Banks
E.
is
that
suffering
they-
from
They
fallosha.
get
ain't
they
no praying no
some
more.
they
This new
child
disease.
support
That praying
issues
shit ain't
together.
It's a hand disease
No,
where she can't move her hands.
Seabanks
all
is
day.
suffering from. This isn't ever going to finish. Just be done.
Yes,
done.
absolutely.
Let's
Utah.
see.
She's suffering from Utah boy syndrome.
Utah. boy.
Utah.
I am never revealing anything about myself ever again.
See,
again.
Banks, I thought you had something to tell us about.
I
people,
didn't. I didn't.
Mind, body,
I
and
didn't.
soul. You
I
said
didn't.
you had somebody.
I didn't.
That,
Nope. That's
What
done.
about you?
That's canceled.
anybody?
Next
What?
show.
Physicalness. We talk about-
And play the song.
I want to shout out.
Play
Fit-
us out.
Fit by Chrissy G. If you
That's
want
what's
to
up.
get yourself together for the new year, if you
Fit
want
by
to lose,
Chrissy G.
yes, if you want to lose weight,
You want to lose
she's
weight?
an
Fit by
awesome
Chrissy G.
trainer. Anybody has anything for any health?
No.
Go to Whole Foods. That's all I can say.
Whole Foods. That's not even black owned. Okay, moving
It's
on.
not. What's a black owned?
All organic
more
balloons
herbs,
called Nelly's
actually.
Jolie.
More herbs. Go to More Herbs.
MOOR herbs.
Like
MOOR
Nourish
herbs.
American.
We want
More
you guys
herbs.
to be
Contact
healthy.
more herbs.
Mentally
MOOR
healthy.
herbs.
We want you guys to be mentally healthy, physically healthy, emotionally healthy. So if you got that
And
nigga
hopefully
that's
emotionally
sitting in your
prepared for our
bed
next
that ain't got
show.
no job that's about to take your car
Shout
Monday
out Fresh
morning.
Cleaning
Bye.
by Nakia
Bye.
Chambers.
Fresh cleaning by
cleaning.
Nakia Chambers.
Fresh cleaning.
Fresh
Shout out
cleaning by
It's
Nakia
a
Chambers.
Clutch.
It's a clutch. Naomi
It's
Anderson.
the clutch.
Go follow
It's
a
a
clutch on
clutch.
Instagram.
She
It's
says
a clutch.
It's
It's a clutch.
It's
a clutch.
ISSA.
ISSA
Yeah.
clutch
It's a clutch,
Shut up.
bitch.
on
They got
Instagram.
clutch, nice clutch purses.
Follow my
Okay.
sister. That's my sister. It's a clutch on Instagram.
It's a
all
clutch.
exclusive clutches.
ISSA.
Clutch.
Clutch.
Yeah, all exclusive clutches. No cheap stuff.
Follow Rampant
Yeah.
the accessories on Instagram and Facebook.
I didn't know what I was looking at, honestly.
Anybody else? You
Go
wanna shout
follow No Favors
No
Apparel,
Favors Apparel,
Clothing.
clothing. Shout out Street
follow-
Code,
Go follow Blake Bundles
Blake Bundles,
Yeah.
for your bundles.
bundles.
What's Tierra Jones? Tierra Jones. What's Tierra?
Right,
What's
did you see
Tierra
Waffle
Bundles?
shit?
What's Tierra Bundles? Cuz I can't.